Wake up! Everybody, wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Everybody, wake up! Wake up! Everybody, wake up! Ooh, look, Auntie Mickey is live. It's freaking Friday. Wake up! Y'all, wake up! Let me see if I can call my husband. Alrighty then. Hey, how you doing? I know who that is. What's up, team? Hit the like button or else spiders. I ain't seen no spiders crawling around here lately. Hey, baby.
Hey, mama.
I just jumped on live if you want to jump on.
Okay. I'm about to log up.
Oh, okay. We'll just have your phone on the live while you drive home.
Okay, baby.
All right, love.
Love you.
Love you too.
Mwah.
Bye. Alrighty then. How's it going? Look at here, look at here. Look at here. Spider webs. Just got back from Star Wars. Star Wars. What's up, nephew? Nephew? Star Wars Burlesque. What is Star Wars Burlesque? That's different. Are they kicking them high? Spreading them wide? Sexy Star. Should I send Mother Jones to that one too? Oh, hey, sweetie. How you doing, Amy? Oh, somebody just walked in the house. They just walked in the house. It's called The Empire Strips Back. Oh, my God. Hi, Ansel. Are you done with all your unboxing? You got a lot of wrapping to do. For real, for real. I'm not even going into YouTube on my TV. I'm just going to turn on Hulu. You got a lot of unboxing and wrapping to do. Oh, okay. That's good. I haven't wrapped nothing. I have one package. No, I'm sorry, two. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, this year it's going to be so different from other years for me. It's just another day. Just another day. I um I got one of my grandsons a present that he don't even want. So I have to send it back. But I have to return some of the gifts because someone was being very uh-oh. Uh-oh. I know what that means. And it wasn't the kids. Okay, you're gonna have to explain that one to me. Who's naughty? It wasn't the kids, so that means it was an adult. Would you be the adult that was being naughty? Under the bridge. I don't know what that's about. Oh, no, not you? Okay. No, it's not my business, so I won't ask. Ooh, somebody was being naughty. And you gotta take some back. Ooh, wee. Oh, okay. I understand. I understand. I think my husband might have jumped on the. I had my husband to jump on the live. He might be on here, but he's. I think he'll be driving, so he won't be able to say anything. So, honey, if you're on here, look what I'm wearing. Your watch. Your watch. Yeah. So yeah, are you gonna message me in Discord? You know, my husband, I buy stuff for him and he's just not a gadget man, so okay. Okay, Ansel. I'll look for that in Discord. He's not a gadget man, so I bought him this Apple Watch. What? Hey boo. Mwah. Yes, sis, get that. Oh, absolutely. He's got me. Yes, he does. Yes, I'm a gadget. I'm a gadget enough for the both of us. But no, I got him this a couple years ago, and I hate to see it go to waste. So it was sitting on the charger for the last couple of months, and I said, well, let me put it on. What I meant he's too distracted. Oh, no, he's not. But you know what? This watch would have went perfect with his suit on Friday or Sunday, this past Sunday. He should have wore this. It matches. Under the Bridge. I've never heard of that before. It's a movie. 14-year-old Renee. That's scary looking. 14-year-old Renee. Oh, see, that's giving me pedophile vibes. Ooh. Biography? Hmm. How was y'all's day today? My day was wonderful considering I didn't have any children. I just had me. Me. I was the kid. Too good. Someone needs to detain you. Yes, it was so lovely, Amy. It was wonderful. I ain't gonna lie. Yesterday and today. Yesterday is because I didn't feel well. And today, they just didn't come. So, I no complain. I no complain. So, hey, I got 4 likes and 6 people in the chat. Your day was great. Oh, I know it was, huh? Sometimes we have that little fire that we get when we least expect it. And then it just comes down. What does my t-shirt say today? Oh, dang, why didn't that show? How was that going? That black was not there. It was just all. Oh, you know what? Maybe it was stuck between the titties or something. I don't know. Was it like that? No, that's not what it was. A minute ago, there was no black there, and now it's there. Don't mind me, I'm just tripping. But anyway, I was just wondering how everybody's day went. Did you guys do anything special? Did you see anything special? Did you go anywhere special? Did you eat anything special? Let me think, what can I do special right now? I don't know. I know I need to take my medication before I forget. Hold on just a second. Oh, damn it.
Damn it! Damn it!
Oh, goodness. I need to use my knee massagers. I haven't used them in a while. I call them my knee helmets. My trusty knee helmets. But they feel wonderful. Here they go. Doesn't that look like a helmet? Don't that look like some Star Wars shit right there? Some R2D2 stuff. I got one each knee. And it's got that infrared in it. Man, it is bomb. Especially when my knees start locking up. So, let me put this bad boy on. Oh boy. One down, one to go. Okay. I hope these I hope these things work because I didn't have them charged. Please work. There we go. Whew. That is so nice. And now I can bend them a little bit. Oh my goodness. Can y'all hear that buzzing? I guess they're considered medical devices, so I'll write them off on my taxes. Bzzz. No, you can't. You can't hear them. They're just that quiet. So, team, tell me about the burlesque show. Because this is Friday. The title is This is Freakin' Friday. Or Freaky Friday. So tell us about the show. Did they hang down low? Did they wobble to and fro? Uh-oh. Chewie and Han got down dirty together. Did their balls hang low? Did they wobble to and fro? Did they smack you in the top? Did they hang down low? Oh my goodness. Oh, they hung. He also jumped on a giant Death Star hanging ball to the wrecking ball. Oh, Lord. That's wild. That's wild. I would have loved to seen that. That beats all the Diddy news and Jay-Z news. But hey, sexy stormtroopers and very nice Sith girl. Oh, okay. How long was the show? Okay. I'm sure it was definitely worth the money. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm sure you don't want to take your kids to that. Say, Daddy, what is he hanging from? Don't worry, son, you'll know one day. That'd be messed up. Hi, Todd. If you don't mind, please don't go any. Wait a minute, hold it. Let me go. Let me go back. Let me go back. Hello, I was watching you earlier, and I would like to discuss things with you if you don't mind. Please don't go anywhere. Stay here. We all need you, and we all want you to be here. Okay. You're on your live right now. Just wanted to see who was live, and I noticed that you are. Okay. I am here, sir. What did I do? He wants to talk to me. Wants to discuss some things with me. What did I do? Did I do something? I like Todd. I do know I need to blow my nose, and I am not gonna do like I did. You go on to my live. Do you have a computer that you can go on my library just on your phone? I have my phone right now, hon. You go onto my live. Do you have a computer? You can go on my library just on your phone. Okay, wait a minute. I'm messing up. I'm on my live right now. Just wanted to see who was live, and I noticed that you are. You go into my life. Do you have a computer that you can go on my library just on your phone? I can go on my phone because I'm on an iPad now. Or, hi, live, love, life with Nitya. Hello, sweetie. How are you? It's so good to see you. Todd, I'm confused. What are we doing here? Do I need to get on your live? Good. I hope you are well. Yes. Yes, you are well. I'm a slow reader. I do have a Todd, I do have a computer I can jump on your live. Yes, he's here. And I am being summoned. So let me hop on your live, Todd, while you're in mine, I guess. Yeah. Let me see what I can do here. You're not being summoned, you're just being asked the question. I'm not sure what your question is. You said, do I have a phone? Do I have a computer? I have both. Do you need me for something, hon? I am here for you. Tell me what you need. If you're on live, I can jump on your live on my computer. You said in your earlier video that you were thinking about quitting because it wasn't easy at 62 years old to do YouTube and you lost a lot of watch time out. Yeah. Okay. Hold on just a second. Let me do something real quick. I gotta grab this MacBook. Because if I go into your live while I'm in my live, that's gonna mess up my live. So I will come to your live as Isaiah. Okay? Well, go figure. I'm not connected to the internet, really. That's a lie. Okay. Where's you at, Mind Games? Oh, look at that. Dash is door dashing again. Go figure. Um, where are you? Where are you? Usually you pop right up. Usually your live is the first thing I see whenever you're on live. Okay, come on. Okay. Okay. It's taking a minute. Well, what the Sam hell is going on here? Okay, here we go. Okay, this is being really weird. MYNDGA. Okay, there you are.
So just go spend time with your family and we can talk later on. Oh, she has me right now. Okay, so this is what I want to say, Auntie Mickey.
Okay.
I'm grateful that you shared your earlier message today. I really am. I think that it was a unique message to share um, because you were showing such vulnerability. And that was an important thing to see. It doesn't take a strong person. It takes a vulnerable person to show what you did, which is a strong person. Please understand that vulnerability is a strength. And so, thank you so much, Jamal. Awesome. Thank you so much for your love and your care, Kukiana. Oh, that's so awesome right there. Say hello to your husband, Hannah. So, with Auntie Mickey that I'm talking to right now because I'm on her live and she's on my live watching. I want to support her in any way possible because in her video that she shared earlier, and I don't know if it was a live or not. I might have missed the live part of it and just watched the video recording. She seemed to have been almost like a breaking, and I didn't like that somebody feels like that. Nobody should ever feel like that. No matter what they're going through, everybody deserves to be on here. Everybody deserves this opportunity. How you doing, my friend? My friend, Yee. So good to see you. Give me a second, please, really quick. Some people chopping by and saying hi. So wonderful to see you this evening. How are you doing?
I'm watching, Todd. I'm watching.
Awesome. Beautiful. I'm listening to you.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm proud of you to come live right now. I really am. I wanted to share that with you.
I thank you. Thank you very much. I would reply in the chat, but I'm in someone else's account right now.
That was it.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you, love. It was.
I don't want to take your audience away from you. Look,
Oh
you got
no,
9 people that watch you.
You're fine,
You have
sweetheart. You're
a
fine.
wonderful evening.
Okay, you too, love, and I'll talk to you later.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll keep you tab open
Okay,
on my computer.
and I'll leave mine
So if
on
you're on the
you.
computer, just leave me on. We'll
I
hold
got
space for
you.
each other.
I'm in there. All right, love.
Oh, that's so awesome. Thank you so much. I love you. Have a great evening. Have a great life. Everybody, so nice to see everybody.
Okay,
So
you
wonderful to
guys.
see everybody this evening. How you doing, Nitya?
Anyway, that was interesting. I've never done that before. Talk to someone on their live while I'm live. Unless we were on the same screen. Everyone is great tonight, I would presume, since it's Friday. So yeah, it's good for people to be here. I got 7 people. Wow. I wonder if my husband is on here, but he's driving, so he can't respond.
So, yeah. So the reason I did that
I gotta
was
turn this
because
down a little bit.
I want to help guide everybody into a position where they find their strength. I don't want to see anybody seeing their weakness as their strength. Okay, so when I say vulnerability is my strength, it means that I have to share things
He's
openly,
so sweet.
and that is
I like Todd. He really be caring for people, which is a rarity in these YouTube
I'm really
streets.
grateful
People are so
for that. But I think we really need to
cutthroat.
go to Lisa. Emily, I'm on 15.
So it's
So let me tell you
really
about my
nice.
strength. It says that I got 9.
It's really nice to see people that really will go out of their way to show love and
That's
care,
pretty
you know,
pretty interesting.
especially
What is it?
nowadays.
Mall and Helen. Yeah, I see that too. Mall and Helen.
So yeah,
Oh, Fantasy
that was
Suite.
I like that.
So
That was
listen,
cool.
I got following too. So look,
That
this is
was really
I'm on
cool.
Twitter and it says there's only 14
So
people.
no, okay, my girl,
So the actual algorithm or whatever it is making it
live,
show
love,
me
life.
like now there's
Am I
14 people.
pronouncing your name right?
So I can
Nitya?
say if I say something
Is it in Nitya?
or if it's
Nitya?
actually all of us pronounce it correctly, you know, because sometimes we have yeah, I see 5 too. Captain Silva's back in here. Exactly. Exactly.
Nitya. I hope that's the right way to pronounce it.
Think about it
Nitya.
also like we've been saying, the easiest way to get yourself out here is by just doing it straight through.
Oh, one of my
That's it.
neat things.
So
Ah,
you don't have to edit it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying to sit here and do it. I'm saying just think about just doing one take shots.
okay.
Forget about the editing for right now. That's
That's
probably
what
what
I
you love
need.
the most
The high
because you're going to spend the
vibration.
most time doing that, you know?
Yes.
And also really be careful about music, please.
Ooh wee.
Really be careful about music.
I turn all that heat off. It's burning my knee.
Thank you so much, bro. I
Do
appreciate
your
you.
chain hang low? Does it wobble to the floor?
I think that this is a wonderful night. You know, I love chilling out together. You know, I haven't really been able to do this in a
So,
long time. My friends have done
we still
all the
awake
time.
here?
I'm usually in Eastern
Is
European time.
everybody here
Hanging
in the
out with my
house?
girls or
We supposed to have a
so
party
this is
tonight.
like the perfect
I am doing
time
fine. Mind games, how are you? I am
uh,
folding up
because
laundry.
everybody's here that you
I
know
got some
that we
folding laundry that you could
if
take
we both
over
have
for me.
different memories of that doesn't matter to me.
I
I just
forgot to
want to
bring it
make sure
upstairs.
that people are
Okay,
enjoying it.
never.
That's all.
It never
I
ends.
don't care how
But you
small
know
my
what,
laundry
honestly,
box is.
I
I
kind of,
sit there and I
my
do it
husband does the laundry.
because it's just fun.
So that's
I
not
want
my
to be
job.
fulfilled. So I just ask
Not
you
that I
to
don't know
take
how.
that and
I
ask
do the other
yourself,
stuff like
um,
repairs
ask yourself, how many
when
things
I'm able.
are you proud of yourself
I'm
this
not
week?
as able as I used to be, but I do it. I did a lot of
Your
remodeling
quotes?
stuff.
Is it a way that we can get through
Uh,
life? See, that's the thing. You don't really know why
we kind of
we
switched
get
roles a lot,
distracted by all these videos.
but hey, I don't care as long
But
as it gets done.
yeah,
Yes, yes,
do you have
big
enough? Do you
blessing.
have enough posting ability?
But I like
You know?
doing stuff like that. I
Yeah,
like painting my house
I just love it.
and
Yeah,
you know, remodeling stuff. You know, try to at least try. You know, I got the unction one time to. I can't remember where I got this idea from. I think it was off of Pinterest, and my sister talked me into it. Rest her soul. She talked me into doing a whole new floor, and it was it was like paper mache, and it actually turned out pretty cool, but it doesn't last very long on your floor. So I did my kitchen. I just think I should have maybe picked something else to do kitchen floor, like take up the tiles, the self-stick tiles that were down um, first, because when you lay stuff on top of that, like paper mache, because you know how paper mache goes with the glue. You do lay them down, and it was just all strategically laid. Yes, I did the self stick tile, but then after that, um, I did the paper mache thing, but I couldn't get the tiles up. When they self stick, they stick. They are there for life. I couldn't get them jokers up, and when I did, I'd try, it would break off. So I was having pieces break off, and that was just tacky. But man, I did that paper mache thing, and it was really nice at first. And then I did my countertop the same way, so the countertop would match the floor. And then I went on and did the cabinets as well. After a while, everything was paper mache in my kitchen. Deep burgundy. It was really pretty at first. I have to keep saying at first. But then, as it settles, then you start seeing the lines where the tile. It looks so ugly. I ended up just having Sears come out and just do the whole floor over. They had to put a board down and everything. It was awful. But you live and learn. Where did I get that idea? But I did it again, except I didn't do the floors. I did it again for my countertop and my cabinets in the kitchen. So the kitchen and countertop is really cool. But now I want a new countertop because I don't like it anymore. Yeah, it's not smooth. But I like doing stuff like that. Like this little table that I'm sitting at right now. This is, those little plastic drawers that you get from like Fred Meyer or Target. Yes, it was definitely an experience. It was more than a notion. But this thing that I'm sitting at right now, it's those little drawers that, may have three or four. You pull them out, and they're rollers on them. They're about this wide. Well, I got two, and I set them apart far enough from each other to where if I pulled up a chair between them, my knees would fit. And then I got some plywood from Lowe's, and I measured it. I had them cut it just the size of the drawers, and long enough to go from one end to one end. And I did this painting thing. It almost looks marble. I wish I could show you. I got too much junk on here right now. But it's black, white, and gray. Combination of black, white, and gray. And I did a lot of dabbing with cotton and swishes and swirls, and it just looks like it's marble. And then once it dried, I splattered on some polyurethane, let that dry, more on here, and let that dry, put some more on here, and let it dry. And I have a little makeup area. It's really Pretty. I did my countertop in the bath, in my
that you have to make within a
the countertop in my
so there was
sink
a time
in my
when I
bedroom,
would measure out the game.
and it turned out pretty good. I could take you over there. You want to see
I
it?
thought it was pretty last time.
Because right here it's just too cluttered, and well, it's not all that bad. Here, I can actually show you from here if you guys don't mind all the medicine bottles sitting here. I'm just gonna pick this up and I'm gonna move this out of the way. And because I can't really, maybe, well, can I turn this around? Let me see if I can turn this around. There you go. See that? This is my little area where I sit at and do my live streaming. And there's my light for my makeup and my mirror for makeup, and here's the other side. There's my tea, medicine, and the other. Uh-oh, shouldn't have done that.
Awesome, brother.
My 50 million iPads and MacBook. But
You don't need to go to bed
yeah,
at any certain time, Jason?
this is where I sit and I do my live streams and I do my makeup right here. And I'm looking at the mirror right now. So turn that back around. So yep, that's where I am sitting whenever I do live stream. Ta-da. My little makeup station. You like it, Amy?
You don't sleep.
It's really it's really cluttered. There's a lot of stuff on here that I need to get rid of. I got mail on here I need to shred and toss. These drawers are just full of stuff. Just but it's my little spot. Yes. It's my little spot.
It's okay.
So,
Work hard.
is there any little DIY stuff? I know, Ansel, you got a lot of DIY projects you got going. You very creative. Oh, yes, we are. I was just showing off one of my DIY projects.
I hope they don't go away this time. If they do, whatever. No, it's weird. The other night I got 225 total subs, and then the next morning I woke up, it was 23, I think it was. I lost two, and then the next, at the end of that day, I had 218.
Wow.
So I don't play that game. I don't care.
I know that's
If you
right.
do that, please be my guest. You're not doing anything for me.
I know that's right, Todd.
There's nothing you're doing.
Tell the truth. Ouch. And bump my knee.
Anybody that plays that kind of game, have fun.
That's right.
Yeah, I've been on like a steady like 600 to 300
I'm talking to Todd on his live,
160.
on my live.
Yeah, 160 is like my lows in views, and then my high is like
Okay, I've massaged my knees enough.
140. That was
They're
the
in my
last
way
time.
now.
Ever since then, I've been like one something.
So, yeah,
I actually went to
that's it.
160.
But Ansel, you've inspired me to do some t-shirts. I want to get some of those little iron-ons. Because I used to get the patches. I would get little embroidered
See what you're doing,
patches.
Jace? You're getting people.
Because I have a tendency sometimes
People care,
you know,
man.
drop a
You don't need to
cigarette
be
on
mad
my
at me because
shirt.
you did me. You just need to show that
Don't
you
judge
care
me.
about yourself and
Um,
someone cares.
and to cover
Man, I keep
them,
showing some
to
love,
cover
man.
my mistakes on my clothes
What's
and
up? You
stuff,
guys staying awake or
I'll
something? I
put
see
a
Maria's
iron
making sure
on.
it keeps like today and tomorrow's
Oh,
off.
they do.
So
I
you
gotta
know,
check them out. Timu, you
exactly.
know the thing about Timu, Timu is slick. Timu be sending you all kind of messages,
Exactly. So
saying
awesome.
you have this
They
much
just want me off of
in
there too.
your account or whatever.
So
And I go in there and they say you can have 100% discount. I'm like, okay, that means free,
in like your life,
right?
this is what we offer
Nothing is ever free for me when I leave Timu. I usually spend a lot. Now, the thing I found about Timu though is 9 times out of 10 when you order stuff from Timu, say like you order like 5 outfits, short top outfits, you'll get two, three, and two of them you don't get. So they give you a credit. Oh, yeah, that's right. You did say that. Those were cute. Oh my God. And they're very vibrant. They don't look like they would fade. And see, my husband, he's the type of person that stuff like that, he won't wash it. He sends it to the cleaners. So we have a very high cleaning bill. So if I were to do something like that, those T-shirts would end up in the cleaners whenever, if you wear them. He will not wash them. He does not want to mess them up. So, but I definitely want to get some. Those are really cute. And then to add the rhinestones to them, oh, that was the ticket right there. I used to do my jeans. I have a pair of jeans I've had for about, oh my God, they're my favorite, all-time favorite jeans. And the reason being is because I doctored them up. I jazzed those suckers up. Hold on, I'm gonna go get them. I've had these jeans for about 15 years. That's how long I hold on to clothes. But if I tried to wear them right now, I'd probably bust the butt out. So, but I'm gonna keep them anyway because I don't plan to be like this forever. So, hold on. Okay, these are my favorite jeans, and I can't. Okay, so I ironed these on, and those little rhinestones that you had, these are the iron-on ones as well. So I made little clusters right there. There's a little circle. Hi, Brandon. How are you, sweetie? So I did a whole bunch of them. I don't. Okay, this rose has these little stems on them. It's kind of hard to see because it's in black. But I kind of put one on each little curl right there and there. And I did all the way down to there with those roses. Those are my favorite jeans. Oh, I might try these on later and see if they fit. I doubt it though. I have a weird night going on. I'm sleeping on my friend's couch because you needed some help. What? I have a weird night going on. I'm sleeping on my friend's couch because you needed some help. Brandon, what are you trying to say, sweetie? You need some help? Are you okay? Do I need to go beat somebody up? I'm down. Where's my bat? Where's my bat? I'm ready. Let's go. Who wants it? Who wants it? Who's messing with you? Who's messing with you? And nice and rusty too. I'm going to leave you playing on one of my cell phone going. Oh, okay, sweetie. You know I don't mean no harm, Ansel. Brandon, I think Brandon said he needs some help, so I'm gonna help him. What you need, brother? It's time for a drive-by. This is Negan's cousin.
Oh, I thought you was playing with it. Oh shit.
Did Todd just say, "Oh shit"? You seen my bat? Todd, are you looking at my bat?
I see that. That looks like not fun. That looks like out of a movie or a game.
This is Negan's cousin's bat. See, that looks like that's fun. That looks like out of a
Awesome.
movie. Yep. This is my Walking Dead bat.
Wow. You go, girl.
Oh boy. I was just teasing Brandon. Brandon said he needed some help. So
Earlier today, you're having a wonderful
I
time.
was saying, hey, it's
I know you
time.
told me earlier, but I love this part.
This is funny.
Okay. You got his
And
back.
he's not a kind of home with the bat.
You got
Wait a
his
minute.
back.
He's not a kind of home with the bat. Not quite sure what you meant. Yep, this is my Walking Dead bat, Nitnya. Wait, did I say that right? Let me make sure I said it right.
Yeah. What's going on?
Nitya.
Okay.
See that? Look, okay. This thing
Let's invent
disappears.
smell-o-vision, taste-o-vision, and share-a-meal-o-vision.
Ooh, that sounds good. Share a meal of vision. I like that. What kind of meal could we share? I wonder.
Yeah. So there's people that like to come on here and
We
talk
are
about
Negan.
their meals. Like I did it too.
I
But
am Negan.
there's other people out here that really like dig in and show their meal. Like I
Little
love the
pig,
Choppin
little
Choppin
pig,
stuff.
let me
That's
in.
awesome. Yeah. So we
Little
are Negan.
pig, little pig.
Hey,
I'm waiting for
this
his
lovely
show to
man
come back
is
on. The
very
one that he
talented
did
at
with Maggie.
cilantro
The
and
spinoff.
peppers and all this. You know, he
Dead
comes on here
City, I guess
and
it's
it's
called.
just like
It's
I'm
a
like, okay, I get it.
Negan slash
I want to do
Maggie's. No, I was giving my friend
cilantro
help by staying
taste-o-vision.
here.
I want to implement that right
Oh,
now.
you are such a good
This,
friend, Brandon.
maybe.
That's very sweet of you.
Yummy.
So you don't need me to
Very
come and,
yummy.
if somebody's messing with you, I can take care of it and get back on the plane and nobody would know the difference.
Non-intimidating.
Nobody.
Just saying free message. How about message a vision? Message a vision.
Oh, okay,
I
he's
want to
talking to
taste the vision
them,
and then
not me.
feel a
Do you
vision.
remember a
Like
name?
share a
My
vision.
youngest daughter after The Walking Dead. So,
Like
yep.
so they could actually like give it and I don't want it to
Yes,
be like
Liv. Nitya. I'm gonna
fancy.
call you Nitya. I
They
like that better.
graciously commit to
Nitya.
giving it to me. I want them to
After The
feel
Walking
like
Dead
somebody who's
ended,
like
the
devouring
real
my stuff,
Walking Dead,
not asking
that's
for
my
it,
favorite
but giving
show
it
of all
with
time.
their hands.
I love The Walking Dead. So
Big
anyway,
peanut
when
butter.
it ended, they had a couple of
Oh, they
spin-offs
What
from
they
that.
had.
The first one was
Look,
Daryl.
look at the love that comes through
Daryl
this.
went to
This is
Paris.
what's offered on everybody's
Okay,
Marvel
girl.
family channels. It's this love,
We could
this
get
mixed
together.
kind
We
of
could
love,
definitely, we could hang
the
all
ability to
day
share
and watch
the
Walking
desire
Dead.
to give.
That's
That's
my
what's important.
dedication to The
When
Walking
you have the
Dead.
desire to grow,
But when The Walking Dead ended,
like literally,
they had
they
two
give you the love
spin-offs.
just here, right here,
One
just by
was
having a conversation.
Daryl,
Um, and they're having
and
a
Daryl
conversation
ended up in
because they want to
Paris.
show this
And I was
vulnerability.
like,
You know, it's not
I
just like,
don't know.
oh, it's just for me. It's
Well,
like
when
no, it's
season
not just
two
for me.
started, well, the
This is a
cliffhanger of
new way to
season
learn.
one
People aren't trying
was
to book you.
Carol
Like right now,
ended
I'm
up
about to.
in Paris looking for Daryl.
Hello,
So
my friend. How are you
season
today?
two was Carol and Daryl, or Daryl and Carol,
Okay.
and that one just ended as well. That season
Oh
two
wow.
just
Well,
ended. It was
that's
pretty
like some
good.
cool stuff
But the other one, called Dead City, is a spinoff as well with Maggie and Negan. Oh my God, Carol is the truth. I love Carol. And I really love Negan. I really do. I know, Auntie, you'll be there with the negative badge. That's awesome. I'll be there for you. Okay. With the negative badge.
I haven't gotten into that show.
I know,
I really
Auntie.
haven't. I haven't
You'll
been
be
around for
there
too long.
with the negative badge. That's awesome. I'll be there as well for you. Okay. I'll take that.
Or Walking Dead, or what's their
Oh, now Todd is talking about The Walking Dead on his live.
people that are alive or messing with people that are dead. I don't know, but it's cool.
Yes, I have the
No, I don't
Negan
know anything about it.
bat.
You listen, you know, I
This
don't
is
know
the
anything about it.
Mickey bat, okay? But the Negan bat I have as well. It's plastic, but Carol was the only one that could make Daryl do anything. It was like a mother and son vibe with them too. I know, huh? But you know what? In this season 2 of the Daryl Carol show, Daryl finally had a woman. I mean, well, we know he had one in the other Walking Dead too. They just didn't show them together. I named my child after the series Walking Dead. I don't
So
think
glad.
you can get more dedicated than that.
I
Amen, Brandon. And I loved Sophia. I hated to see how she went. That was the most heartbreaking episode ever.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Yes, Nitya.
Well,
Daryl
Sophia
had
has
Daryl
another name too.
had him some. They didn't
Probably
show
not
him
here.
doing the do, but
But he does have another
they
name.
got intimate more than you see Daryl ever do with anybody else. I mean, he was smooching all up in the. But anyway,
Stay
she's,
away from that
you
name
know.
for now.
But yeah, I'm a
Okay.
diehard
Give me one
Walking
second.
Dead
I'm gonna go
fan.
back there because I do
I've
have a
seen
question.
everything Walking Dead. I cried each time when we lost a character. I know. Herschel.
So good to see you. You are moving, girl. You are moving.
Is he talking to me?
Like, these messages are flowing so fast for her. Like, literally,
Are
it's
they?
freaking insane. Oh my god, you can't even read them.
They can't be mine, he's talking about. No, he's not talking about.
You cannot even
My
read them.
husband be wanting to slap
That's
the
how
mess
fast
out of me.
Lady M. Sylvia Sullivan is.
I,
Her what she, well, when
I
it stopped.
love The
Right now
Walking
it
Dead.
says stopped.
Talking about is just a show. I know, but it's still.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
The thing about The Walking Dead is not the zombies, it's not the walkers that
Awesome.
matter. The whole gist of that show is just what are you
Yeah,
willing to
definitely,
do to
bro. Do it.
survive?
I want to check it out too.
And it makes you really think when you watch that show.
Fantastic.
The unity. And you know what? Here's another thing that people really didn't
That's
step
cool.
back and look at the whole
I
picture of
appreciate that. I'm back
is
over
that,
here too. I'm
yeah,
following you right
Rick
now.
Rick was the good guy.
They're just doing bingo though, right?
But in whose eyes? In our eyes, because we're watching them, with them fighting
Okay.
to survive together. That's right. But think about it. Who's to say that Negan wasn't the good guy and Rick was the bad guy in their eyes? You see what I'm saying? Because they're all trying to survive. You know what I'm saying? And one group is protective of their group, another group is protective of their group. The difference of the two, though, is that Negan was a dog. He was just a straight up dog. He had all kind of women as his wives and stuff like that. And he was doing real, I mean, doing his own people real foul. That show is what bonded me and my wife together so solid. I believe it, Brandon. Rick did not die. Did you know there was another spinoff? Oh my God, you have got to get some way to see this. Yes, it was a spinoff. It aired back in, oh my God. I did reaction videos. It was 6 videos. It was six episodes. It was called The Walking Dead Oh my God. Yes. Uh, common interest. Absolutely, Brandon. It makes people bond together. But check
That's
this
really
out.
cool.
Rick and Michonne. Michonne, you know, Michonne left the kind of left the show to go find Rick. You remember Herschel, Brandon? Remember what happened to him? Oh, that was awful. What's the black woman name that fell in love with him again? Yes, that's Michonne. She's the one. I have her katana. I have the sword, yes. Michonne. So, The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. That's the name of the spinoff. The Walking Dead, The
That's
Ones Who
really cool.
Live.
And
And this was
now,
6
no question.
episodes of Michonne finding Rick because Rick ended
What have
up
you been doing this past week?
somewhere. You know, he was taken away on the helicopter with Garbage Pail Girl. What's her name? Jada?
Then you
Was it
forget
J?
about your son.
Was it Jada? Can't remember.
Well, look at that.
But I called her the Garbage Pail Girl because she led all the people that lived in the
Hey,
dump,
everyone.
and she rescued Rick on that shore
Having a
when the
lovely
bridge blew
afternoon,
up.
Sharon.
You don't remember that?
Thank you for stopping by.
When Rick left
Introduce
The
myself.
Walking Dead,
Carter's Corner Pocket
we
yesterday.
we as
I didn't get
viewers
to get
knew
back to
that
him
he
today.
survived the blast
He's busy,
on the bridge.
and I didn't
He
even have to
was
look for him around
messed
my tent
up
for him to
though.
recognize me.
I mean, he had fallen at some
Awesome.
point. Some
Beautiful.
rebar
Well,
went
nice to
right
see you.
through
You did
him
good
on
today,
his
right?
side, and he was
Did you
riding
get
that
tapped on
white
the butt?
horse, and it was all bloody. But he lived.
Gave you
He
love.
blew up the bridge because the walkers. He was trying to draw the walkers away from them.
Yes, I know he's
Yes,
busy.
Garbage Girl.
I don't expect
You
much from him.
remember that part
Not
when he
yet.
blew up
I'll
the
put things smoothly
bridge?
for him and we'll see. He sees me all the time.
Remember all that dynamite was scattered on the
Awesome.
bridge, and
Is
he
Ken alive right
blew
now?
it up, and all the walkers just walked into the. They fell off the bridge and was washed away. A lot of them burned up, but he more or less put his life on the line to save the communities. So that's how Rick kind of ended his time on The Walking Dead. Because I don't know if you even saw that last episode with him on it. It was really, there was some guest appearances where
I saw that. Those were good.
what was his partner's name?
More chips, please.
Oh God, the one that he
You. How's everybody doing?
what was his name?
Almost
Started
1
with an
o'clock in the morning.
S.
Are we all doing good? Oh, wow.
Shane. Shane. Shane was the one that was in love with
Thank you,
his
my friend.
wife because they thought that Rick was dead. Remember, Rick was in the hospital when the whole
Yeah.
world turned upside down and he was kind of left in the hospital. And Shane is the one that blocked his door off so the walkers couldn't get to him. And so when Rick finally came out of his 2 week coma or whatever, you remember that, Brandon? When he came out of that deep sleep, was he talking
Oh,
to
it's
me?
over. Okay, it's gone.
Yes, his best friend, his partner.
Okay, I think this
So
one's gone
his
too.
partner ended up having a relationship with his wife.
Nobody's live right now.
And of course, you guys know how they all got together. Well,
Always.
when they had the last episode with Rick in it, his final episode, there was some special appearances because he was so messed up that he was delirious. He was dreaming things, you know, or hallucinating. So in that particular episode, there was, oh God, I wish I could play it for you
Wow, man, I'm
right here
really
on my
glad
live and
Ken
just
made
hold
it
it
through
right here.
everything
I
up to today.
probably could. Um,
And for some reason, he's unable to talk to everybody and
you
unable
know,
to
I
tell
would do that,
everybody.
but
I just love
YouTube would definitely smack me for
I love the ideas that
copyright.
he offers.
So I can tell you about it.
And I just want everybody to do it
Um,
too. I
what's her
think that
name?
Freakin is the future because we are moving
Sasha? Was it
toward things
Sasha?
to be
The black
linear
girl?
television.
She had a
It's going to
brother,
be
he got
not
killed.
Facebook, not any of these other
No,
social
I
media
wouldn't.
platforms.
I
It's going to
wouldn't
work
do
with
it.
no
Because, yeah, they would probably hang me from the rafters if I did that. But now, if we were on Discord, I know, nephew, I would not do that. But, you know, I always get them thoughts and I go, strike, honey. That would be a 3 strike if I did that. Played a whole episode. She turned in the call. Yes, Sasha. Yes. So Sasha came back on that episode. Thanks God I got scared. I read the book, and if you remember, the governor, the actual daughter of the governor, and he kept chain, was actually what? I missed that part. His niece. Really? In the book, it was his niece? Wow. That was crazy. The governor was off. I didn't like that dude. He played the hell out of that role. I could not stand him. It's always you're always a good actor when a person is watching you and can say, "Oh, I can't stand them." You say, "But it's just a role." That's right. They play it so well. It makes me don't like them. But oh my God, Nitya, you have got to see The Ones Who Live. It's The Walking Dead, The Ones Who Live. I know you can find it somewhere. Prime, Netflix, somewhere. I'll find out and let you know. Because, oh my God, it was the best series ever. Just 6 episodes. But they got back together. And that's all I'm gonna tell you because I don't want you if you see it, I don't want to spoil it for you. But I love The Walking Dead. Yes. I love The Walking Dead. I didn't like, I liked Fear the Walking Dead as well. That was a good one. The other one that they made was The Walking Dead, a new world or something like that. It was more like about the kids, those that were kind of born or were very, very, very young when all hell broke loose. What was the name? It was so. It wasn't. It was awful. As a matter of fact, Jada ended up on that one. I love The Walking Dead too. I was watching Fear the Walking Dead the other day. You know, I was really pleased with the way they did that show. It was really good. I thought it was good. And what I really got a kick out of was the crossover. How they were crossing characters over from The Walking Dead to Fear the Walking Dead. Like, uh, God, what's my dude's name? Please tell. I am having a brain fart at this time. I know that, what's his name? The one with the burned up face. Oh no, this is not a spoiler alert. This was, I'm just trying, the black dude. My dude, he was in the first show, the first episode. He's the one that he saved Rick and brought Rick off the street when he was in a hospital gown. What was his name? His last name was Jones. The dude with the burned face was, oh shit. Um, I gotta look this up. I am so Jerry freaking Atrick. I can't even think straight. Okay. He was still looking for his wife. Well, his wife was dead. But oh, you saw the set in Georgia? Awesome. Morgan Jones. He had my last name. And then the one with the burned face was, oh God, That's gonna bug me. Walking.
So this is good. This is good. You're not gonna find them under a penny. You have to find them this way.
Okay, hold on just a
Right
second.
there for one second. If I
Morgan
take mine
Jones.
back, what?
Dwight.
Why not?
Dwight was the one with the burned face. I gotta go to the bathroom.
I don't pity you. I don't pity you. Wash my hands and I'll be right back. Everybody, please entertain yourselves if you don't mind. If you look to your right, you'll see nothing, and if you look to your left, you'll see nothing. Just look straight ahead and enjoy the refrigerator. Please enjoy the refrigerator. Don't
Where's
waste
my
anything
towel at?
if you don't mind, because there's not much inside there. Get cold water if you want some.
Okay. Wet hands, wet hands.
But I do need to say, here's things left.
Oh. Sorry for the delay. I need to
That was
put
fun.
my bat away.
Whatever that was.
So yeah, yeah, we have something definitely in common. We are diehard Walking Dead fans. But you have so much to see. Oh my God. You've got to see The Walking Dead, the ones who live. You will love it. I'm gonna find out where it's playing so you can go watch it. Okay. Search The Walking Dead. Okay. Let's see. Where can it be found? The love story between Rick and Michonne, changed by a world that is constantly changing. Will they find themselves in a war against the living, or will they discover that they too are the Walking Dead? Okay. And yeah, I'm trying to see if it might be on Netflix. Oh my goodness, it was really good. Here's the picture of it. It came out in February. And oh, you can rent or buy it on Prime Video from $8.99. I don't know which one is. I don't know if it's. Well, wait a minute. Streaming, AMC Plus, Prime Video. If you got a subscription to AMC Plus, you could watch it on there.
Oh, look at that. We got
Was
spider
she as
webs.
straight hair in this one? No,
Did that
no.
work for you? Okay,
She
cool.
still had the dreadlocks.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah,
Jason's a character, man. He's got some cool stuff, girls. He has some cool stuff.
yeah. That was. You will love it.
Well, Captain,
But it is on AMC
if
Plus.
like so
If
right
you
now,
have
anybody that is
a subscription to
with the
AMC Plus, you
moderators
can
like
watch
you
it on
here,
there. Or you can
Jason's a
buy or
character. They get
rent
my
it
stuff
from
now, so that's
Prime
cool.
Video.
I appreciate you do that.
You have
You
AMC
have to
Plus?
because have a sharing, caring community.
Okay.
It's not about
Do you
me.
have Prime?
It's about us uniting. I'm not doing anything special. I'm doing what anybody else can do if they put their mind to it.
You keep going, honey.
It's
I'm
not hard.
happy to see you
It's
with
not
a
hard at
smile.
all. Once you start doing it, it's hard when you think about it. Yeah. I can't
Thank you,
imagine thinking
Brandon.
about it and going, oh, I'm going to do
Yes,
this.
get it on Prime.
You said it.
And truth be told, if you wanted to, you could. If AMC is offering like a 7 day trial, I'd I'd get that 7 day
That's what I'm
trial,
doing now, too.
watch the whole thing, and cancel. They do those 7 day trials and hope that people forget that they've subscribed. So yeah, but it is definitely on Prime
Wow.
Video and AMC Plus, which is a Prime Video channel. So
Wow, dude. I'm going to tell you something, everybody. The news
Todd is speaking.
is a bunch of lies. It's really, I'm telling you, they do not care about us. They do
No,
not
they
care
don't.
about us. But I'll tell you something. They're going to care soon. We're
He
going to
said
all
they
be the
don't care
same.
about us. He's got that right.
They're going to care soon. Everybody's going to care soon.
They could
Everybody's
care
going to be like,
two shits
we
about
know.
us.
You know? So all these, let's just say, all these official people that we think are so powerful,
Mm.
yeah,
You are so
oh
welcome,
yeah.
Nitya. And let me
I
know
I
if you
got
get it
power
when
too.
you get a chance. If
So
you see it, let me know what you thought of it, because I know you'll
yeah.
love it.
Oh,
If
it
you're a
should not
Walking
be
Dead
called
fan,
news anymore. It should be called
that's a
live.
good
Those
one.
four letters
Um, the Dead City
should be
one with
live.
Negan and Maggie,
And
that was surprisingly
talk to
good
your brother
too.
and just say, hey, why don't we
Yeah,
call it
I wish they'd hurry up and bring it
alive
up,
the news
because I
is?
mean it's been a long
And they would
time
have totally did it.
since that
I was
first
like,
season ended.
that would be a good
Oh,
name.
definitely.
Like,
Please
like a
do.
good break. But I don't think that would be a great name. I think the great name would just be Lives.
I love
And
Walking Dead. I love
it would
that
be
show.
all about the
My
lives of
family
these
would
kids,
always go, "Oh
and it would be
God,
about the lives
it's
that we're talking
Sunday.
about now. So everybody, hey,
Mom's gonna
listen, I
watch
don't
The
know
Walking Dead
what's
tonight,"
going on here in the world, and
and
everything
I
on
would just.
social is a lie. And I hope
I
that
have
you
cable,
understand that this
so
lie is really
on AMC when
not
it
the truth.
plays on Sunday nights,
Meaning that
they play
no
it,
one
and then they
wanted this to happen
play.
because I'm not going to tell you the truth. Because I'm
They'll
just going to
play it
lie to you.
again. Matter of fact, they'll
Now,
play it back to
so
back, and then they'll
here's
show
the thing that's
something else, and
live,
then they'll play it
and you'll
again.
believe it.
I'd have that
I
sucker
think
on all
it's
night,
so amazing that I have other people doing this job with me that are
all night
simply
until
amazing.
about
But I
4 in the morning. They'd
each and
stop
every one,
showing
and
it.
there's hundreds of you, and we all
Definitely.
say the same thing.
I
And
have
which
binge
one?
watched The
If you
Walking
haven't
Dead
gone
at
all at the
least
same
four
time like we
times,
did before, we all
from
hear
beginning to end.
same exact message. We're all here to lie to you.
Clearly, I'm
We don't
bored.
understand that.
But
Me too.
I love that show.
We'd all hear that.
I
We're
really
not
do.
here to deceive you.
Especially
We're lying to you.
the
We're not
first,
here to confuse you.
I'd say the first
Nope.
3 or 4 seasons,
That's what
it
we
was
think.
at its best.
And until everybody
And then
operates
when
and
they
talks and learn exactly who each
had to
of us
leave the
is, I
prison,
think that it's
you
going to
know,
be
it
a
was
lot
like, oh God,
easier for
what's
us.
gonna happen now?
All we need to
But
look at is
it
anybody that
really
crosses a
got,
line.
there was, when it got
I'm not even talking
into
about
the
season one. I'm talking about season
season
one, two,
9,
three.
10, it
The
started getting
moment
kind of
that we can
dry.
tell
But I was
individuals
still
in their
dedicated. I
lives
didn't
because of
care.
other decisions that they've made,
I was really,
you fucking judge me.
I just
You don't
knew
like
that
my
if
political views,
Rick
then
ever
fuck you.
left, I would never watch it again. That
It's a
wasn't the case.
fine
It was still
disagree.
watchable.
So for me,
But when Rick
anybody
left, it was
that wants to
like,
disagree with me, they can go
that
disagree.
took the doggone
It's the
air
truth.
out the
Yeah.
sails or
Back.
whatever,
Boom.
out the
Boom.
balloon.
Boom. Boom. Because hit the
But
road and jack.
it was still
Wait.
good.
Boom.
It was really good.
Yeah.
I
Lives will
hated to
stand
see
for
Rick leave.
yeah.
Like, why
Nobody
would they take Rick
will
away?
believe all your lies. Listen to you, love you, stand right there, and won't even answer you back. Just listen to them, be the shoulder. 11:11 p.m. But it's on the other side of this door.
What the heck was
You're not
that?
welcome to come here at all. I don't want to hear it, and I don't think that anybody here wants to hear it. I think that
Okay,
everybody here wants to hear some wholesome
that was
stuff
weird.
and
Something
some
just said
that is
11:11 p.m.
pretty much honest.
Is that the
You know,
watch?
yeah, people can exaggerate a
You know
little
what?
bit
These
if they want to give
gadgets
it to
are going to take over the world in a minute. They're talking to us and we're not talking to them. They're talking to us because they feel like it. This watch just talked to me and I didn't ask him anything. That's disturbing. Who's that? My daughter-in-law? Yeah. They're probably tired of hearing me talk too, but too bad, so sad. Yeah, so I have talked about The Walking Dead for the first time in a long time. Auntie and chat, I am about to call it a night. Thus was this would hope to catch you live against you too, sweetheart. You get you some rest, and we'll talk again. I just talked her ear off. I hope I didn't run her off. She's sweet. Sweet young lady. They let the old lady talk. I am the old lady now. I remember there was a time where I was the young one and everybody else was older. Now I'm the old lady of the bunch. I'll put this away. I guess I'll go hang this up. Hey, Boogaloo. Hi. How you doing, Silver? You see, you hear me running my mouth in here like The Walking Dead. It's my baby. My big baby. Oh, wow. It's something to look back on your life and things you would change and things that you would never change. And one thing is for sure, I've got a lot of regrets in my life. But that one right there and his brother, they're not the regrets. Not at all. Best thing that ever happened to me, that and my husband. So, I've done some stupid shit in life, but having them wasn't one of them. I like Todd. Me and him think alike. We think a lot alike. It had to be. He's making a very valid point. He's talking about Diddy. He had to have been he had to have been really traumatized as a child for him to become the monster that he became. It's but then when you dabble in satanic behavior and doing all kinds of satanic rituals, that will cause you to do some crazy demonic shit. So yeah. That's what they do, though. They make the decision that they want to be rich and famous, and they get it. They decide to make that move, you know. But the Bible says, "What profit a man to gain the whole world and then lose his soul?" It ain't worth it. All the fame and fortune doesn't mean a doggone thing if you're gonna burn for eternity. All of his heaven is on earth. And we have such a merciful God. Honestly, we have such a merciful God that even Diddy still has a chance to get it right. Believe it or not, he has a chance to get it right. I hope he's not so far gone that he could never, you know, change his thinking. But as long as he's got breath in his body, he's got a chance. Now, you still have to pay the price for the stuff you've done. You still got to pay the price. But the ultimate price, eternal damnation. That's not that's not the business. That's not the business right there. That's the last thing you want to happen to you. So hopefully he'll get it together. You know, Jay Z, on the other hand, I kind of agree with Jaguar Wright when she says that Jay Z is an even bigger monster than Diddy. Jay Z is the type that'll throw a rock and hide his hand. Diddy, he just did it all out in the open and was vicious about it. But Jay Z is one of those smile in your face dudes and cut you like a knife. I mean, he'll cut you and not think twice. But that's the industry. That's basically what the industry is all about. It's all demonic, and it has gotten progressively worse over time. It was bad back in the 50s. We just didn't hear about it. We didn't have the technology that we have. But there's always been the casting couch. As far back as talkies, the movies. Even before that, before they were movies that you could hear, you know, um, if you wanted to make it big, you had to do something questionable. Yeah. Why am I so groggy now? Talked about Diddy, and now I feel like I've been drugged. Wow. What is the matter with me? I'm tripping. Okay. That's weird. That was really weird. My head was swimming for a second. Yeah, I'm good, niece. It was just really weird. Soon as I talked about Diddy, it's like my head started doing this. What the hell? The Diddy effect. Did he do it? That was creepy. Oh, Todd lives in Florida. A lot of people on YouTube live in Florida. Boy, he been tearing up that live stream. He has been on it.
Wow.
He's really been on it. And he's got a good following too. That's very fortunate.
That's some interesting stuff, man. You know, that you do what you got to do, man. 122. Okay, yeah.
But see, you have to be able to relate to people. He's going to do very, very well. I believe. I believe he's going to do very well because, you know, he's a neutral person. He's kind and he is a communicator.
Do what you need to do, Ellen. I really love this
As
for
long
you.
as you have those qualities, you're going to go far. And he has them all. So,
Take your time. Don't hustle.
you know,
Not here. Do what you need to do
I
for
like
yourself.
that. Here
Go to
goes
sleep.
my
If you
head
want to go to
again.
bed, please go do what you got to do in your
Ooh.
time. You don't need to talk or anything like that. If you want to get off, please go and take care of what you need to take care of.
Mm.
I love that you even showed up. You showed up
That
early.
is so weird.
You've been doing your rounds so much. Like I'm so grateful for you. Good night, Ellen. If you're going to sleep for my channel. Oh, okay, okay. Are you still gonna do stuff and just listen, or are you gonna go to bed?
I'm going to put this on
Because if
my
you have to do a
lap.
bunch of stuff, you know, maybe you just want to focus on that and not listen to other lives like this one, just so you can put your mind to it.
Can you guys hear
But
that?
if this comforts you, I'm
I don't
here.
want you to
I'm
have to
probably gonna
listen
be
to
here
him.
until at least 3 o'clock in the morning,
I'll just turn it
and then I'm
down.
gonna reestablish thought around
It's a little better.
2:50. So I'll look at my what's going on at 2:50.
I'm going to try to
See what's
multitask.
happening.
Oh, but I'm not a subscriber on his. When you send a message, people will be able to
I
see
think you
that
should.
you
Don't push
subscribe to
yourself
this
into being
channel.
tired. You
Okay.
don't want to have a health issue because you're too tired and you're pushing yourself. Please, you know that. Please understand that. Yes, we all understand that. Please go and have a good night's sleep. Take some rest for yourself. You don't ever sleep, Ellen. So please, if you're able to go to sleep right now, go to sleep and enjoy it. For even if it's 2 to 3 hours, just
You're safe, safe.
drink it up, soak it up. It'll be so much better when you wake up with a little bit of sleep.
Mm.
Oh, how
Oh,
you doing
wow.
today?
How did
Awesome.
that
Thank you.
happen?
Isaiah Jones. Good to see you. What's going on with you? You did a good show. I understand. So right now, if he's asleep, maybe you can just go and sneak a couple sleeps. And hugs and kisses to you too. I'll speak to you later. You got my email. Love you. Love Steve. Please get some good rest. Oh, you're still live? Okay, cool. I have you still on there. I just have it a little bit lower right now. I'm glad that you are still chilling out and you're live. Thank you for stopping by. How late do you usually stay live? I heard you saying like long hours. I usually do long hours too. I don't know how long I'm gonna do my hours tonight. Just because, it's Friday and I like sleeping a little bit now. Um, so I can do my day. And I'm planning on hopefully waking up at by 9:30 tomorrow, the latest. Hanging out in your room. Okay, that's cool. Is the nursery outside your room? Or do you I've done all nights too. I meet a lot of people in the Philippines doing that. People from around the world come out. You get a lot of trolls, you get a lot of people that are disgusting, but you get past that and you see the kind people and the cool people and the interesting people from around the world. Awesome. Thank you so much. You're awesome, Pauline. You ride or you die. Like meaning you ride
Okay.
till we die. Awesome.
Y'all chilling still?
I will ride with you too, Pauline, till the end.
Okay,
It
90
is really
minutes.
quick. Give me a
That's an
second.
hour and a half.
Auntie Mickey.
What do you say?
Okay.
I didn't quite hear what he said.
So if you want to meet, okay, give me a second. Give me a second. Got it right here. Okay. This is Pauline's link. If you want to go check her out, Isaiah, go check her out. She's really nice, really cool. She's from Canada. Ours, my same time zone. I'm from Florida, so Eastern Standard Time.
Okay,
I
I
believe it's
just
right now
subbed to
2:28
her.
in the morning here where I'm at.
Pauline's
Hopefully that's the same
Purposeful
time where
Life.
she's at, but she's a lot colder than me. But I'm 58 degrees right now. Hey Siri, what time is it? Hey Siri, weather. Expect cloudy skies starting early evening. Today's high will be 70 and the low will be 52 degrees. 52 degrees? That was supposed to be yesterday. Now it's today? Oh, it is today. Duh. That was Friday's temperature, 62 degrees in the morning. Yes. Yeah, please go check her out, Captain. Anybody. Just sub. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much. If you want to check, you've already checked out everybody. Thank you so much. How are you doing this evening, Sugiana? Are you still watching? Where's she at? So I do have multiple ones open right now. Are we still watching Lady Sullivan? Oh, okay, cool. Oh, I did give him your link. I'm sorry. Oh, that's your son's link. Okay, okay. I thought that was your link. No, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. I'll give them your link. Okay, give me a second here. Give me 1 second. I didn't know. I didn't know if that was another name or not, but that's cool. So, Auntie Mickey. Anybody would like to check out Auntie Mickey? She's live right now. She's doing a live of her own. She's got a bunch of people over there too, chilling out. Let's see how many she has. She's got a nice six over there. Anybody can talk. People that we all know too. You know. So we're all just sharing and chilling out, having a good time, screaming and shouting, saying, "Yo, what's going on?"
Hey, Captain Silva. How are you? How you doing?
That's pretty cool.
Are you coming over from Mind Games?
Wow.
How's it going?
So 9 has been the peak.
Thank
77
you.
views.
I will do the same for you as well. You
Yeah.
can count
You go,
2.
Captain Silva.
Yes. Let me get you from both ends. My son and myself. Okay. Okay, let me get you on this one first.
Hello, Julia.
Okay. There's cat. Cat.
Yeah, I'm already subbed to her. That's cool.
Wait a minute. I can't.
Who do I know here, though?
Okay. Okay,
I know
let me
there's
do
people
it
I know
this
here.
way.
I know there is. There has to be. Oh,
Um,
yes, I do. I know right here.
you're giving me a blues.
Hello. How are you?
I have this bad thing about, okay, it won't let me go into your, I'm gonna have to go another route to get to your channel. But I'm gonna get there. Uh-oh. Now I'm really screwing up.
Oh, that felt good. Oh, cool. Thank you.
But,
Thank
uh-oh.
you so much, Julian.
I will definitely
Wonderful
sub to
channel
you.
here, chilling out. I'm also live on my channel.
As a matter of fact, I'll get on
Here,
my
watching
iPad.
other people.
You'll get 3, actually. You know, old man, Captain Silver, I don't buy that. You don't sound like you would be an old man. You type very spryly.
Hello. I
Let
hope
me.
everyone is having a wonderfully blessed and divinely guided
I'm going to
December 21st,
sub to
2024.
you here on this one. 50
Look at that.
years.
You know,
You
this is what
still
it's
a
about.
baby.
You got Captain Silva chilling out, saying
Captain,
hello. Auntie
I
Mickey
wish
chilling out,
I
coming to
was
say hello.
50 again. I
Doing all right
wish
from home.
I was 50
50
again.
years old, dude. Are
You
you
got,
freaking kidding me?
I got 12 years on you, sweetheart.
Dude, dude, dude. Come on, Captain. I see that. I see that.
Oh, Todd's talking to you too.
Okay, that's cool. You don't need to really listen, but what I want to say is this. I'm 54, man. I don't feel old. So please, at 50 years old,
All of
I
y'all
don't
are
need to live
babies
my
to me.
live
I'm
my life for right now.
62.
Enjoy the moment. Don't feel old. Feel strong. You're good, man. 50's the new 30.
That's the
Seriously.
truth.
Maybe even the new 25.
Captain
And I thank you for
Silva.
going over to Auntie Mickey. She's cool. She's got people over there that are pretty cool, like Netya. Go check her out. Live, love, life. I think it is Netya.
There you go.
She's really cool. Vegan Kings, cool. You know, you go check everybody out.
Wait, where'd
They
you
like you,
go?
then cool. If you want to go check her out, please do. She's live right now, Auntie Mickey. It's not for everybody. Maybe it's for some people. So I see that they've gotten done with their. So bingo's over.
Okay, hold it now. Oh, see, I think you accidentally responded to
Okay.
me.
Let me see what's going on
You
over here.
responded to Todd on my chat. Hey, but that's
6
cool.
minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Dougie, 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 fresh your own.
Dougie Fresh. He talking about Dougie Fresh. What you know about No, I cannot find you.
That's okay. But just, keep in your mind that you're not old.
Can you put your
What makes you feel old? It's all about reverse
Captain,
psychology.
can you put your
Okay, that's what
link in the
reverse
chat
psychology is. It's going to make you feel old
so others
if you
can
think you're old.
go check you out as
It's going to
well?
make you feel young if you think you're young.
He's giving me crap and he's still doing it.
You reverse the psychology, you're older, so say that you're young. You know, my dad, 94 years old. Okay,
Oh yeah,
he
he's going
died
in.
not 94
Okay,
years
honey,
old.
if you can't, don't worry about it. I'll definitely find you.
So I'm just saying,
It's just
he lived to
I'm
94 years old. So
geriatric
if he was
too.
able to do that at 94 years old,
I be
that's pretty
struggling.
impressive. I didn't even
I
have
be
a relationship
struggling
with
like
him
it ain't
until he was
nobody's
dead
business.
because we fought all the time.
But that's all,
So
I guess, part of the learning experience.
you're not
Oh,
an old
I'm
man.
up
You're
here
only
trying to
50.
touch.
You're only 50.
See,
And look,
I'm
who you
trying to
are is
touch
the way that you
the
act.
screen on
So
my
I know
laptop
that
as
you
if
work
it's
around
an
all the different
iPad.
things and avenues that you might need
Pray
to
for me, please.
put up a certain,
Okay, let me see if I can get you
presence.
from here.
But
Nope.
you don't need to put put that up here.
report or
You can
block.
use
I'm not
those.
trying
That's
to
why I would
report you.
encourage you to do the simplest things, just so you get your
Okay, I typed
foundation for
in
yourself. Then you can
capped
start experiencing
Silva,
everything else. But I do know people that's like you. I used to be one.
and
I
it
literally used to
doesn't
be one.
bring
Listen
me
to every
to
small appliances.
you.
It messes me up all the time. So I sort of
I
am
wish I could.
watching myself stumble when I'm watching you, and I love it. I love that you're so willing and engaged in doing whatever you are able to do it. Like you want to
He's
do it
giving you
this way, and
crap.
that's what you're putting your time into. I applaud you.
No, it didn't work.
Well, Flip.
But I'm still, look,
But
I don't let nothing beat
that's for
me,
you. That's not for me.
at least
That's
not
just too much
hard.
for me to handle. And I know
I
probably
take small
literally most people,
taps.
but it's
But I will
everything, and
definitely
I
get you.
just don't even want to attempt the minutes. I
I
think
will
that editing
get you,
right now
get you,
would be
get you, get you one way
it would be
or
suicide.
another. I'm
It might
gonna
be just
find you.
cheaper if
I'm
I did
gonna
it right
get
now
you, get you,
than ever,
get you, get you
and that's
one
what I'm
way
doing here.
or
I want to be
another.
able to put a
I'm
dramatic
gonna
music
find you.
in the
I'm gonna
beginning.
get you, get you,
I know
get you,
one time
get you
live
one
streaming,
way.
I'll play my
Ooh,
videos
did I
and then
pass you?
edit it
No, I
out.
didn't.
You think that that would be
Chris,
really
Kevin.
sucky? You know, why is somebody gonna be
You know
watching my
what?
live and then go
Let
listen
me
to
try this.
videos that could be like? Look, I was on a live the other day.
CAPT underscore
23 minutes. 23 minutes of video going.
SILVA.
I didn't realize it was 23 minutes until after 3 minutes of watching it.
One
I'm like,
way or
these
another.
lives don't
I'm
stop.
gonna find.
Like
There you
seriously,
go.
23 minutes of
Oh, look at that
video going.
handsome dude right
So for
there.
family members, because that's what
There he
stopped
goes.
streaming the live. That's why I had to go back to where I
The
started the video
Economic
because it
Ninja
let
Challenge.
me off,
Why
and
do this?
I had to watch it from there. So I wasn't really staying up with the live
I
audience
gotcha.
because I got
And
lost
we
in the
will
fact that this video came on, this commercial came on.
subscribe. Yeah, I got you. I got two more to do.
It's a good team.
Okay.
Good team.
Took care of that one.
Oopsie. Oopsie poopsie.
And now we're going to do
Oh,
this
let's
one
see if
here.
Trolley wants to come in
Oh,
here. He's
actually, no,
online.
let me do it on this one.
5 minutes wait time.
This one is
We got this
hubby.
flag. We got to wait 5 minutes. If you're not already here.
Oh, nine.
Okay.
Oops. Oh, 911. And we're going to
Okay.
get out of
Well, the
Facebook
reason why
here.
it's not working on there is because you're not a moderator.
Go
So
up
you
into
physically can't tap on it.
YouTubes.
You can't just click on it.
YouTubes.
So when you're a
You're
moderator,
very, very
the
welcome.
link up, and then I can click on it. And I go to that link and do it
Okay,
for yourself.
now
But if you put a link on somebody else's and you're
CAPT
not a moderator, they can't click
underscore.
on that link. It's just words to them, so they have to copy it
Okay, I'm being
and then paste it
retarded now.
into the browser into the YouTube channel, so they can go to that channel.
Where is the
And then you press
underscore
the
on
word
this
button.
doggone thing?
So sometimes people need to
There
figure
it
that
is.
out along the way. It's not easy for
Underscore
most people, just because it doesn't feel like it's supposed to be that way.
Silva.
It should be very easily, but the reason I think it's
Search.
like that is so people don't just hog the airways on people's channels and
There we go.
you know. Um,
Here's number two. There he is.
oh, okay.
So the economic ninja throws down the gauntlet and puts out a challenge. 10 videos in 10 days. Subscribe. Okay. And last but not least,
Pretty much, or she hasn't seen you maybe for a week.
this
So
one. Okay, let me reduce that.
I know that everybody didn't want to see me biting my fingernails. I don't bite my fingernails. I bite my cuticle. I used to rip my fingernails apart until I was like
Okay.
15 years old, and then I stopped. 15 years old, and then I stopped.
Oops. Well,
What
how
a
did that
horrible thing
happen?
that was, man.
Okay.
Down to the bone. Down to the bone. Dude, don't worry about it, brother. You didn't.
There you are. You got 3 subscribers tonight, sir. No problem. Happy to oblige you. Ooh, I just jumped out of his live, so maybe I should go back.
Be a part of it.
There I am. I'm back.
See it. Maybe I don't get
So
how
yeah,
many
when I get
people
some
like
downtime later,
that shit. Maybe I just tend to introduce
I
people,
will
that's the winning right there.
check out
I
your
don't need
channel.
anything out of it but the
I
attention.
haven't even
I
turned
don't
on my
need to
TV.
have any type of ownership
Usually I have my TV
I
running
just
when
like
I have a
to
live.
go and
But
enjoy.
even now, even then, I gotta be careful because
That's what I do.
YouTube is so trippy.
You
I
know,
will watch through your work either tonight or in the morning. It's been great to me.
so
It's nice to meet you
to me,
too.
that's what's important.
Yes, most definitely. I'm gonna check you out tonight. I'll be talking to you soon. I take it you going night. You going night night. It's almost midnight here. What time is it where you are?
6 people on here right now. It's 2 hours and 40 minutes. We got 21 likes. Anybody new in here? Please double tap and like. Only 21 likes. I know there's a lot of people that think. So if you already tapped, that's cool. That's love you. Everybody. Awesome. I love it. Without a doubt. That's the way Pauline is it. I'm gonna go check you out.
Mm, look like everybody else went to sleep.
Yeah, that's right. Go watch the videos. Go check them out. They're monetized or
Yep,
unmonetized.
everybody else went to sleep.
Go check them out.
Hey, baby,
What? Right here?
how are you?
Especially if you want Auntie. You want to
That's
be
my
monetized?
husband.
Go
What you
check
got?
this out.
A coat.
And the videos all the way through. Is that sort of
Is
cool
that
to
for
you?
me?
There's other people that are not going to follow that. But those are cool.
That's for me. Uh
But
oh, there's a
if you
button.
want to show that kind of love,
Oh, gotta try on my coat.
um, it's getting to that point. So it's 2:40. I got 6 people here right now. Go ahead,
Yay!
if you don't mind.
Y'all
Go
like
ahead.
my coat my baby bought me for Christmas?
Awesome.
This is
Awesome. Is
nice.
everybody eating so
It
far?
covers all my bulges.
Let's go. Okay, good. I'm good. I'm good. I can put a
It's
message in there
perfect.
so we can reevaluate it.
It's perfect. If I button
That's
every
all I'm
button,
saying
it
right now. Let's get ready.
it it's perfect.
So there's other places that they can go. I can't hear anybody anymore right now. It seems like.
I know, huh? I could wear this as a dress.
Oh, here's
Very nice, but not fair. You are getting gifts early. He's my gift, sweetie. That's my
that's
gift
your
right there.
dress or something.
This is a beautiful red. Thank you, my love.
Where'd you get that? Oh, that's a cool one.
I wish you hadn't done that. Oh man, I haven't bought nothing.
That is really nice, and it does fit you well.
Oh, that is really nice, and it does fit. Thank you, Todd. He takes such good care of me. We promised we wouldn't buy anything for each other for Christmas, and he broke it. He said he had ordered that
That's really cool.
a month ago.
That's really cool.
So he knows me just as well as I know him,
Well, it's nice to see that somebody
and I've
is
completely run out of things to buy him
so
for
we're gonna go for
Christmas.
40 minutes
We've
here.
been together for 47
We
years.
can go for another 40 minutes. We can
Man
go.
never keeps his word. Sometimes that's a good thing. I know, huh?
Whoever is not here tonight, communicate with me. I'll send you. Um, but if there's two people on just watching me and they're asleep, I'd like to go to sleep too.
Yeah. So we take good care of each other. This year I just didn't want to get into the,
You just uploaded there, yeah.
we got grandkids now, and I just assumed
Okay.
buy a few things for
If
the
I see a tap,
grandkids
I
and
think, and then up later, that means
maybe have to. We got to talk about what we're gonna cook for Christmas. We haven't. That's how out of it we've been lately. He works hard, real hard. He's this household backbone at this point. Since my health kind of went sideways a little bit, but that'll change. It'll come back. But he carries a big load, and yeah, we need the rest. So we didn't want to get too deep into Christmas this year. Usually it's me. I'm the one that's going crazy, buying all these gifts for these kids. But this year I didn't. I got two gifts. One for my 10-year-old grandson, the other one for the 11. Wait, are they 10, 11? They're only 7 months apart. So I got them both a PlayStation 5. And my youngest grandson, I just asked him yesterday, I said, Kyrie, what do you want for Christmas? And he said, Robux. Robux. Yeah, I said, you don't want nothing else? Just Robux. I wish I'd asked him this before I bought this PlayStation 5. So, I'm going to get him Robux. And I'm going to send back this PlayStation 5 and get my $500 back. So that's the sound of that. I think everybody's asleep now. Hmm. He's playing with Siri. Wow, 52. I wonder what is it here? 50. Okay, he said it's 52, and he's in Florida. '49. Dang, that's cold. Mm. Oh my. Cross eyed. Stop setting your thermostat to 72. Okay, here we go. Let's settle the heated debate over your AC once and for all. Micah Polak, Polak had no idea the trouble he was getting himself into when he shared his preferred thermostat settings on social media. I just discovered most of our friends set their AC at 68 to 73 Fahrenheit during the summer. Micah, who is an economist at Indiana University, posted on Threads in late June. We keep ours at 77, 78 Fahrenheit. Are we monsters? Nearly 1,000 replies later, the consensus was that yes, Micah's family are monsters, probably some type of lizard. Oh my god, I can't even continue.
Sorry, I muted myself for a
I'm
second.
dizzy.
Say it again.
Although he didn't realize it,
My track
Micah has been following a set of numbers from the Environmental Protection Agency that tends to spark an internet freakout every
sorry that I
summer,
muted. I don't know for how long.
often after a local news station does a segment
Oh,
on
wait,
how
okay.
to reduce your energy consumption
I
and
muted
lower your
myself.
utility
Not
bills.
really happy about
The
finding this.
recommendations include
It's
keeping your
okay.
thermostat
If
at
I would have waited
78
till the end, you would have
degrees
just let it hear
when you're at home
my
during the
voice.
day,
You know, the 5 minutes is
82
okay.
at
If
night,
they want to come in and mess with you, they
and
gotta wait 5 minutes.
uh,
Unsubscribe. Then they mess up the vibe and we kick them out and then they have to go unsubscribe. So it's more work for them than
uh,
it is for us. That's the reason for it. Not for anybody to subscribe to me more than I need or want. So the people that are wanting to subscribe to me are really here for the right reason. And the ones that are
I lost my
wanting me for the
place.
wrong reason are probably not patient enough.
And 85 degrees when you're away during the warm months. To many people, sleeping in 82, good grief.
Very cool. Yeah, thumbs get in the way. That's why they call the trades kind of fickle.
I give up. I can't even
People that make those
function
trades,
properly.
they're like basically
I apologize, Auntie Mickey,
oh
getting late for this old man. Gotta get up early tomorrow, but it was very nice to meet you, and I'll see you soon. Blessings. You too, sir.
and then the
Thank you
people that make
so
the
much.
deals, which they got.
Thank you so
They're
much for
crazy.
coming by, and we'll see you. I'll see you again.
These people spend
Hopefully, I'll see you in the chat. And if not,
from
if you do lives, I'll definitely come and camp out in your
and
live
they get
stream.
into the short. These
Thanks so
people
much.
when
Good night.
what's supposed to be this afternoon. Now tell me how is that so not messed up? And these people get away with this, you know? Yeah. Oh yeah. I cannot wait. I cannot wait for the passage of judgment. I cannot wait until the transfer of title is over to President Trump and it, you know, they start draining the swamp. or loved him. Yeah, until he ran. Exactly. Everybody did. Everybody did. Everybody did. Everybody loved him. Now everybody's got to go eat crow because if they want to have any type of, you know, political relationship or even have any public relationship, you know, they can have their followers. But if you listen to Morning Joe and listen to any of these people, dude, they are sucking what they need to suck right now. Just there's little sucker and be like, okay, okay, now I'm sorry, I messed up, I got on the wrong people. You know, you don't need to bet on any fucking people. Maybe you should share with the people, not the person that's giving you the money. That's for us, you know. But no, you rather trade what you think is right to do. Like, okay, we're gonna go lie to the fucking public. We're gonna go lie to the public for a job. Isn't that really cool? You go home feeling good about that? Oh, that's really cool. I wonder if your kids that you have, you know, you want to watch the news. Do you want your kids watching the news that you put out there? That's pretty sick. You know, if you're gonna corrupt anybody, just corrupt yourself. Don't corrupt the family. Yes, exactly. Well, the thing about it is Donald Trump doesn't have to stand up. They are already with him. He already made these relationships. The only reason everything fell apart is because of freaking the dumbasses. You know, because they weren't strong enough to stand up against the freaking powers, the elite, those few that think they have so much and they control so many, and they do control so many, because we get angry and we get afraid by what they give us as messages, and then we fight amongst each other. We're divided amongst each other because that's what they do. They have figured out a way to make everybody feel dumb and feel that they don't know what to do. Well, if you want to know what that is, that's called a psyop. Okay, it's a psychological operation. They've been doing this since the 50s. So imagine this: in the 40s, 30s, you have the Holocaust. Okay, World War II and the Holocaust. Now, what happened is that after the war, you have I guess tribunals and the courts saying that all of these the Nuremberg trials of all these criminals of war are going to go to jail and they're going to die there and all. And what does America do? No, there's too much information there. We want to make sure that we don't kill them all. So let's go take 1,800 of them and their families and bring them here to the United States and have them make the United States better again. Literally, we have freaking the Nazis in our freaking country making it better, and they're saying that Donald Trump's the Nazi. Okay, I'm Jewish. I'm Jewish. That word is not a light word for me. Okay, if anybody really wants to know American history, what happened with the immigration and how we allowed these people to come into
Pardon
the
me.
country just because we thought we were going to better
This
things
was
for our
from
kids and we were going to better our
last
education
night. What
society.
is today, the
You know what
20th?
we did? And we put them in powerful positions in government too. So imagine what they did with that. That's what I'm saying is that we are going to get control again of our land, our place. And you know something?
This one was for
I think it's about time that we do.
6,
And anybody that's a
almost
little bit
6
elite,
hours.
you've hurt me particularly by allowing the country to go in that direction. So I'm not trying to hurt you, but I hope that you wake up and you learn from your mistakes and you see that this is something that's positive. Because it's not that Donald Trump is like godly. It's just Donald Trump is lesser of the two evils. And yes, he talks about God. But there's a lot of people like, oh, he talks about it. No, he did. He goes to church. Okay? And he's godly. People want to think whatever the fuck they want to think. Let them. Sorry for mixing that word aside, but it sort of ticks me off when I think about how
I hate looking at my
they
phone
let
because it's so
down the
small. I'm used to
moderators
the
and
bigger
the
iPad,
people who
so
allowed Americans
if
to
I look like
survive
I'm zoning out, trust me, I'm not
just
sleeping.
because
I'm literally trying to read this
they
small
let
ass print.
people believe things.
Okay.
Okay, like the reason why Donald Trump didn't get in the last time was because of the fact that the news was saying, "Oh, there's such a there's a 17%
Need to put it on the
chance that the
charger. It's
Democrats
gonna die
will
in
win
a
that deal,"
second.
and voted for the first time this year since Barack Obama was my last two bad votes. You know, there will have to be a really really big shift in the world for me ever to go back to the Democratic side. There's nobody on that side that's even worth listening to. Like everything that comes out of their mouth is bullshit, like literal bullshit. Like you listen to them, just go and take it. Okay, so I suggest everybody take an IQ test before you go talk to any senator or congressman who's on the Democratic side, and then afterwards take that same exact IQ test. And I'm pretty sure you're going to score less. That's how dumb you're getting. People in for 35 fucking years. What is that? How do you want to give a president 4 to 8 years, but you want to give a congressperson or a senator 30 plus years? Like, what kind of stupid, malicious stuff can that senator or congressman do for 30 years, and a president only has 8 years?
I
Give me
want
a
to get
freaking
rid
break.
of this.
Like, these people need to be let out to the slaughter, for what they've done to America
Remove
because of
stack.
power. They felt the power. And what did that do? It ultimately corrupted them. Because power is not divine. It's not divine. It's guidance. Divine guidance is power. You allowing God to guide you to what's right to the people. But you thinking what's right, God doesn't respect that. God's not giving you power for that. You have the power maliciously. You're able to use this power, wield it in incredible ways, and you continually use it maliciously and in bad faith, thinking that you're doing the right thing for the people. But as I keep saying, you keep saying constituents. And if you go look at the definition of constituents, it should be the people that vote you in. But realistically, you know what it is? It's the freaking people that give you the money, which are the lobbyists. So you don't look out for the people anymore. You look out for your pocketbook. And that's why they take advantage of it. Look at Chef Jenny's in the house. So good to see you. We'll be signing off in about 15 minutes, I think, unless there's more people here. But yeah, I gave it till I kept it 2:45. Still wanted to go. I'm going till 3:15. At 3:15, we'll take another look at it and see what's going on. How are you doing tonight, Chef?
Oh, I forgot he's 3 hours ahead of me. Okay. I'm gonna go warm up my tea and put my phone on the charger.
That's more tea. Oh, look at that. 20 likes. Awesome. Thank you so much. I'm doing great. I'm doing great right now. I'm doing great all the time. Listen, even when I'm not doing great, I go and I think about God and I pray to God, and God makes me realize
Let
what
me
I'm
say
doing in
something
life.
to him.
Just being grateful is great. Sitting in whatever difficult time or uncomfortable situation you're in, being grateful, it becomes a situation that's and then it becomes something that you became comfortable with. And that's what I wanted. I want to be comfortable in uncomfortable situations. That's my gig right now. Because I've had things way too easy in my life. And I thought that they
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
but that's okay. I'm willing to go do that just to make sure that I'm keeping myself in check. Because I'll tell you, with myself, when I don't pay attention to certain things, I literally lose connection with God, and then bad things happen to me because I think I'm doing the right thing, and all I'm doing is just going with the flow and following, whatever the thing is, pay my bills. I'm not for that anymore. I'm not saying that I'm going to starve or anything like that, but I'm not saying that, I'm not about the big Exactly. No more complaining. Be blessed every single day. Since I've been 50 years old, a little before then, I found out about blessing and giving, and I'm like, it's so much more powerful. It feels so much better. I mean, it gives you so much more of a gift. You know, um, I keep saying, be selfish with yourself, meaning that take care of yourself, eat right, if you can, as much as you can. You know, take care of yourself hygienically. You don't know how long your body's going to be available for you to take care of it. I know people when they get older, because they weren't physically inclined taking care of themselves, it got much harder for them to take care of themselves the older they got, and that's where the real problems came in. So, you know, if you're just starting this new year and you don't have any goals, try to think maybe one of your goals could be just stretching, just learning how to stretch. Lean up against the wall and lean up against the wall. Put your legs about 2 feet away from the wall, and maybe even a foot away from the wall. Maybe even more than that, depending upon what you can do, what you feel comfortable with. Lean against the wall or a chair, and you'll stretch your calves, your hamstrings, the back, and feel it instantly if you do it correctly. Foot flat on the floor. If you have to, start with the tippy toe and then work your way down because sometimes people have sciatica and have tough things and muscles and aches that they might have. Trust me, you do it for a month, you're gonna feel like a new person, and you're gonna want to continue to do it until around Christmas time or New Year. Sorry, Thanksgiving next year. So this is what's happened for me every year. Is I go a little bit slow at the end of the year. This is just natural. It's this time of year. It's a little colder. It's a little like there's more things going on, and there's like a little bit more emotions involved, which is interesting because you would think that having. Thank you so much. I know everyone is going to sleep around this time, or they're going to be interesting people that come on. Okay, you have a good night. Let me say goodbye really quick. You still got 7 people. I wouldn't go anywhere. You got 7 people still watching. Such beautiful singing. Thank you, ladies. I'm just chilling here. Happy birthday. That's so cool. That's so cool. So, oh, wait a second. Oh, no. No, no, I thought you were falling asleep, but you're not falling asleep. Okay. Uh, yeah, Captain Silva's going. He said he was going to bed at 2:15. Maybe before then. I think he's probably passing out right now because I'm sorry, because it's 2:15 his time. So yeah, he's getting ready. I'm sorry, I gotta go. Too late for this old guy. You're not an old guy, bro. Think about it. You're a young gentleman. But love you, brother. I'm so glad that you're making things flow. Have a good night's sleep. Rest well. You'll wake up younger tomorrow. Well, yes, it's only 12:12 over there because you're like in California, right? Well, it's 3:12 here. So you have another 3 hours to go. If you're into, I know you do all nighters. Go check out some people that's overseas. There's some people right now that I'm watching right now. I'm watching Lady Silva. If you want to check her out, Lady M Silva is right here. I have her. I have her link. I have her pinned to the top here. I wouldn't go change your life. You got 7 people chilling out. I would stay on that live. At least that's what it looked like. You have 7 people chilling out. I would stay there. You're entertaining. People are definitely interested. Yeah, you got 7 people. You got 9 likes. I would stay if you're not tired. You got people that are interested. I got 4 people chilling out, and I'm staying for at least another 1 minute, and then we're deciding where are we going with this. I have I have Isaiah Jones. Isaiah Jones. I know what she's doing. She's just chilling out. But I have is Chef still here? Is Chef Jemmy still here? I know that Captain Silva's leaving because he's going to sleep. Who else is here? Is Coquiana still here? Wow. Washington State. Okay, yeah. Like the furthest away from me you could be, except if you live, well, unless you lived in Alaska. So interesting. They have so much fun over there. So okay, we got three people. So we are getting off at 3:15 right now. We are going to be getting off. So everybody, I'd love to say good night. I love you. I thank you. And what we'll do is before that, before we fully sign off, everybody is still here. Let's do this really quick. I'd like to say a prayer for everybody. Thank you, God, Hashem, for allowing us to gather on this wonderful evening, this wonderful spot. Thank you so much for the love that you allowed us to show each other and that you showed us all. Thank you. Thank you for this day, this Saturday, and this beautiful time in the morning. Allow us to all rest well when we go to sleep and wake up bright, bushy-tailed and ready to go. Okay? Because we are all on fire, loving life. Ready to go. We're tapped in, tuned in, turned on. Yes. Present mind, present moment, presently aware. Thank you, God. Thank you, Hashem. Amen. I love everyone, and I'm so grateful that everyone was able to share some time here. And we hold space for everyone. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Amen. I'm going to watch you for a little bit. I'm going to keep you on. I'm also watching this other channel that's up here that I have linked. So if you want to check them out too, they do karaoke. It's not the same thing that we do over here, so the communication's a little different. Good night, Pauline. I'm so grateful that you hung out and chilled out. If you want to, go check out up here unless you're going to go check out other stuff. You might not like it if you want some just conversation or to hear stuff because they're singing. They're doing karaoke and stuff. Yeah, stay around, please. I'm going to go chill out over there for a little bit before I really go unwind and go to sleep. And you have 7 people chilling out there. You know, don't go off. You're getting good time. Yeah, and it's only 12 o'clock there, so unless you're personally tired, there's no real reason to stop. So I'm getting off right now. I want to say thank you, everybody. I love everybody. My game is mindful and thanks you and says, hey, peace.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, everyone. Love you. Amen.
Mm. All right, put that away. Well, 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 well. I guess I'll give this a little more time. Oh, I wouldn't go anywhere. You got 7 people still watching. Yeah, they're watching. Or I'm watching them, one of the two. We're babysitting each other. We're not talking, we're just chilling. So, I don't know, sometimes I don't think YouTube likes people to chill. They just want people to constantly oh, just like the live streams that just have. Now I can understand the ones that are, the with the real soothing music. Hey nephew, I see you there. Still trying to hang in here, stiff neck and all. But Todd was just saying, you should stick around. You still got 7 people in the chat. And I'm like, yeah. And no one's chatting. You know, lately I've discovered that YouTube really doesn't give me watch hours like you would think. I did a live that was like 9 hours, and I got all of, what was that? 6 hours. They gave me 6 hours. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, they don't be showing sister love over here. I think they go according to just, they only give me watch hours according to the chatting part. If people stop talking, the clock stops for them. At least that's how it feels. Because when I look at the hours, you know, if I go to YouTube Studio right now, the proof is definitely in the pudding. Mm. Let me check something. Wow. I'm not even going to have according to this, I'll be lucky if I am eligible to monetize by the 9th of January with these watch hours. I mean, I'm live streaming all these hours for what? Wow. 2,874. And I had 3,192 the day after Thanksgiving. Go figure. I think they did this on purpose. They cut them back to make me struggle just to get back to being eligible again. I'm really starting to believe that. Huh. Mm. I could definitely go for a neck rub right now. Okay, I'm gonna start keeping track again, like I did before I applied the first time. When I applied the first time, then I could no longer look at my watch hours. Now I can watch it, I can see it again. There they go. They've knocked me clear back to 874. What I was at on November the 23rd. That's where I'm at now. Back to where I was on November 23rd. Can you believe that? It's like they timed it so I wouldn't have enough. I would almost not have enough to apply. There was one. There was one time I did a live stream that gave me 134 watch hours. The end screen, whoa. The end screen when you cut off your life, those are the real watch hours. But when you go back and look at your channel, I don't know what kind of hours is that, but that's not the real hours. Wait. The end screen when you cut off your live, those are the real watch hours. Well, they're not recording them like that. But when you go back and look at your channel, I don't know what kind of hours is that, but that's not the, I know they're not the real ones, but that's all they're giving me credit for. Because whatever's at the end screen, end screen, that's not, that's not how they're calculating it. And I know that there's that 5-day delay as well, so I'm factoring that in as well, but I know I had more watch hours than what they're giving me. I know for a fact. Mm. Where I am right now is, if I tried to apply right now, I wouldn't apply. I couldn't. I'm not eligible. So I'm gonna start keeping track again. I stopped keeping track on the 20, as of the 22nd, even though it was 5 days after that. What was it? Thanksgiving, right before Thanksgiving or after, one of the two. And I knew that I would be eligible a few days after that last time. But whatever the case may be, this is where I left off before. And then I picked it up again and wrote it on a different tablet. Yeah, by the 9th. I should have them, but I'm going to have to really get back on the grind again to make sure that I get there. Because as it stands right now, I'm at 2,874, which is nothing compared to what I was. I get pissed off when I think about it. As of it's as of the 16th. But I'm just saying, in comparison to where I was when I applied to monetize, I was at 3,196. And that was a couple days after Thanksgiving, minus 5 days. Well, the 5 day difference, so it would have been 5 days prior to that. I had some pretty big numbers pop up, and then I became eligible to monetize. And once I did that, once I applied, they blocked me from being able to see any more that I was accumulating, or those 5 days even. I didn't know what was in those 5 days. Those watch hours that I made over Thanksgiving when I was talking to y'all, it was Thanksgiving Day, and we were talking. I have no idea where those went, or the ones after them. As a matter of fact, I had 3,196. And if you figure the fact that I cut, the most of the videos that I cut were shorts, those don't even count toward watch hours. So where the hell did all my watch hours go that you guys took? You know, I don't get it. I think they figured out some little calculation. Let's drag her back to another spot where she was a few days prior to her being eligible. Let her scrape and scrabble and struggle to get eligible again. I was eligible already, and you took my freaking watch hours. Even with the ones of the videos I deleted, I can understand the ones that I deleted, but I didn't delete 800 hours of watch time. Exactly. Not only did it seems like I didn't even get credit for the watch hours I was accumulating after I applied. Who falls that far back? I would have to get rid of a whole lot of videos. I would have had to get rid of half of them to justify that. And then no longer live stream too. I would have to stop everything to get this far back. I'm so far back, it's as though they just took they had to take about 800 hours when you think about it, because the 5 day period that we're behind, I don't know what those were. And I was still live streaming. Or more. We're talking a month ago. I'm in the negative compared to what I was this time a month ago. It's just, it don't make sense. Hi, Todd. I was just talking about how YouTube snatched a bunch of my watch hours. I have no idea why. No explanation. Because I did apply to be monetized. And when I applied to be monetized, I had 3,196 watch hours. and they denied me. It took them almost 2 weeks to get back to me and tell me no. And the reason was reused content. Okay, no problem. I went through and I deleted all these shorts. Because remember, shorts do not count toward watch hours. That's the difference. I got rid of a whole slew of shorts that were probably reused content according to their standards. You know, they want you to add value, but they're very vague in their description as to what you do to add value. So, and there were a handful that were actually something that you didn't see me in. I did very little. Got a video. This was back when I didn't really know all that much about YouTube or the guidelines. So if somebody would send me a video, I would share it and didn't really add a whole lot to it. So I can understand those videos like that. And well, the long form videos, sweetheart, the long form videos, I would have to say the ones that I deleted they didn't have that many views. I mean, my book is not the Portia book. That didn't really have very many views, like maybe 25 per chapter or per video. And those didn't have, I mean, views and watch hours are two different things. You can have 20 views, and a view is considered anything over 30 seconds. So if you went into my analytics for each chapter that I read or each video that I made for the Portia book, they said that the duration rate was 30% or something like that. People were not watching the whole video. So, of course, I didn't get a full watch hour. And in those cases, as a matter of fact, now that I think of it, those videos were not an hour long. They were more like 40 minutes, 30 minutes, somewhere in there. So none of those videos were 1 hour. And the views were low. The views were 25, 30. So if you figure if they watched a, a 1 hour video and they only watched half of it, I'm not going to get a full 1 hour credit. I'm going to get 30 minutes. And if they total it all up, then, you know, 2 videos would have been 1 watch hour per person. But this is crazy. The math ain't mathin'. Plus you factor in the live streams that I was doing while I was waiting for their answer. And still waited and did live streams even now. And I'm still way down. It's like they calculated, okay, where might she be by the time the 9th comes? I don't get it. I really don't, sweetheart. I think they screwed me. I really do. Because this makes it. They haven't even answered me. And I sent them an email. I got no answer. Now, they can email me about everything else. They can email me about my Mother Jones video today being copyrighted. That music was from a site that if you were raised those videos, like you said, you deleted the shorts. That is the reason why you lost the that is why you lost the time, because they are taking time away from you for deleting. But that's what they tell you to do. And if you delete shorts do not calculate toward watch hours. Shorts are views. That's why they have 2 different ways to be monetized or be eligible for monetization. If you do shorts, you've got to do You've got to do 3,000 public short views in 90 days. I'm sorry, not 3,000, 3 million. You have to do 3 million shorts. No, I understand that, but because you were having to erase them, they're not able to go and verify those videos. No, I don't buy that. That you had. They did verify my videos. They took a week and a half, 2 weeks to go through my entire library. They have to verify for the AdSense and for the month. Exactly. They did all of that. They verified everything. They went through my channel with the fine tooth comb. Okay? That's exactly what they did. But they hid my watch hours from me once I applied for monetization. So I had no idea what I was accumulating during that waiting period of 2 weeks while they were going through. Because remember, I applied at 3,190 something or whatever the number was. At that point, they blocked my being able to see my watch hours accumulate while I'm waiting for their answer. But I was still providing content. I was still doing live streams. Now, I went back, according to what they said, you can appeal or you can start making changes, deleting content that may be, you know, not what we want, reused content. I deleted every video that I felt was reused content. And out of the videos that I deleted, the majority of them were shorts, which do not count toward watch hours. Now, there were a few long term videos that had 20 views to them, 25 views to them. That wouldn't, that would be 250 if they were 1 hour. Wait a minute. 25 times 10. Let's say each video I deleted that was long, was an hour long. Okay? And I deleted that one video. That would have been 25 times 10, 250. Well, I didn't have videos an hour long. And they deleted over 800 and something videos, not counting the watch hours that I accumulated from the time I applied. Does that make any sense? So either way it goes, I got screwed because the math is definitely not mathing. Even now, I haven't changed anything. But when I do live streams now, I'm not getting as many watch hours as I was prior. Sometimes I'd pull an all-nighter. I'd pull an all-nighter and have maybe 13 people at one time at some point in time, not the whole time. And I'm getting like 6 watch hours after an 11-hour live stream. 6 watch hours. What? It's like I didn't turn the thing on and then go to bed and let it just sit there. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm not gonna go off into it. It makes me mad, and I'm not trying to go there. I'm trying to stay calm and peaceful about it. But that video I made today, I meant that. I was like, what the freak am I struggling for? Why am I going through this? Why are they testing me? Are they testing me? Are they trying to see how much balls I have? Because I can definitely play the game, but I'm too old to play. I'm going to go up, Auntie. Huh? I'm going to go up, Auntie. I don't know what you meant, sweetheart. You going to bed? I have 9 people in the chat right now. If I have 9 people in here right now and I just left it alone, yeah, I believe they will. I just think they're playing games, sweetie. That's all I'm saying. They're playing games. And nobody can convince me otherwise. The math is not mathing. The math is not mathing. Because you can't count short. Yes, yes. You can't take short videos and conveniently, yeah, you can't take short videos that you don't consider as watch hour eligible and take them away from my watch hours. You can take them away from my views all you want because that's what they apply to, shorts. And by them also they've upped the ante on shorts. Hi, Blue. How you doing, my brother? It's so good to see you. I'm up here ranting. Don't mind me. Missed you too. Man, you know what? God is good. He'll send somebody in the room just to calm you down. Just like it just took my mind off of what I was dealing with. It's so good to see you. The blue man. The blue man's in the house. Yes, yes. And I was just about to give up. I was about to give up this live stream. I'm gonna stay a minute on the road, but I'm here. All right. Are you a truck driver? Or are you just driving tonight? You coming from the club? Is you coming from the club? You on your way home? This is such a wonderful place to be here in your life. Oh, bless your heart. Thank you. You know, we get a little crazy up in here sometime. We get adultish, if that's okay. Okay. Yes, it is. But yeah, I was just venting. The math just ain't mathing. And that's all. That's all. But now, Blue is in the house. I'm going to leave that subject alone. And I'm going to talk to Blue. I do drive a box truck, but not tonight. Just doing Okay. Instacart. Cool. I use Instacart quite often. I'll be the first to tell you. If you were an Instacart driver here, you would see me quite often because I don't go to the store no more. It's too much. It's too much of a hassle. And my back is not going to allow it. My back be saying, Heifer, sit your ass down. For real. Sit your ass down. Now. Yes, sir. So how have you been, Blue? Haven't seen you in a minute. My my green laughing emoji nephew. I need a back rub for real. I need a neck rub. I'm not gonna bother my husband. Shoot, he just got off work. See, where's my... Oh, there it is. I've been busy climbing out of a few holes. Oh, what kind of holes? I'm glad you said holes with an L in it, because if you'd have took that L out. I ain't gonna say no more. Financial, not the other ones. Okay. If you gotta climb out of them, you don't want to go back in. Trust me. Give me some to be able to climb out. That's a big hole. That's a pretty used up hole. I'm sorry. She's so nasty. She just so nasty. Oh my goodness. My family's in their sleep. They probably said, would this heifer please go to bed? No, I won't do it. So, yeah, that's the way that is. If I have to climb out of one, there's nothing anyone short of a horse can do. Ain't that the truth? Oh my goodness. I'm trying not to wake up the house laughing. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Ain't nothing they can do. Mm-mm. Yes. Time is it? It is 12:50 my time. Everybody sleep but me. So you know what? I need to first of all, how have you and yours been doing? Just ducky. Just ducky, waiting for the Christmas season to come and go. I will be glad. I still need to discuss with my husband if we gonna cook or not. I would think so if we got company. You were my 10th like. Bless your heart, Blue. See, you so good to me. You so good to me. Just like my nephew and niece are so good to me. I got some good people in my life. And I'm so very grateful. I gotta change this channel though. I'm all up in Hulu and ain't watching. I'm watching my name. I've turned on Hulu and ain't selected nothing. I guess I could select my name at least. I love you guys too. I sure do. I sure do. I only celebrate the holidays because the people around me make it impossible. Exactly. Exactly. There's some benefits to them though. When you have holidays, you get days off. There's a lot of people that, I used to tease it when I was working in the corporate world. And I would get people that didn't, that different religions and stuff, which is fine. People, do your thing, whatever works for you. I can't step on nobody's toes about how they worship. Because I'm like this. We all worship the same God, same God. We just have different techniques and ways we maneuver, but we looking for the same benefit. The benefit is my pockets not being so heavy. Okay. But I used to tease my coworker. His name was, what was his name? Abshir. His name was Abshir Warsami. And he was from Somalia. And I used to tease him all the time because, he'd get on his soapbox and he'd start to da 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 da. And I'm like, well, Abshir, are you working on Christmas? Oh no, that's my day. That's a day off. I'm like, but you said you don't celebrate. Well, it's still a day off, yeah, but you don't celebrate. It was Abshir, and his last name was Warsami. Abshir Warsami from Somalia. And I used to tease him all the time. He used to get so irritated with me. I'm like, but Abshir, you said you don't believe in all that. Yeah, well, and I'm like, but you you taking time off though. Yeah, you messed his name up, didn't you? You know what? Absher used to mess his own name up sometime. Because he was one of them dudes, when he talk, he spit all the time. And I be ducking and dodging. But I used to get him, ooh, he would get so riled up because I would just fuck with him. I'd fuck with him all the time. I was like, but Absher, you, why don't you work that day? Because I worked at an airport. We were open 24 hours a day. And we worked for, we were ground transportation. So, so we were around the clock and we did shift work. So if your day, if the day of your shift happened to fall, oh no, I wish, Blue. That's why I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube because I'm trying to get me a retirement thing set up, you know. I'm trying to stack some dough toward retirement. So I figure if I can get monetized, every dime I get from YouTube will go, set it aside. I'll invest it in CDs if I have to, just to collect some more interest or get me a high interest paying savings account. Um, Anything that's gonna accumulate faster. Because regular savings accounts don't. The one that I have now, I found out, didn't get one dime in interest. You're gonna retire around 44. See, I admire that. Wow. I admire that. If I could have done that when I was 44, I'd be on a beach somewhere right now. I'd be taking in some sun. I'd be catching some color, you know. I need I need to darken up to match my attitude. This working on my life stuff ain't. Thank you. That is why I do childcare right now. And that was only it ain't because I like the kitties. I don't care for the babies. I mean, I love babies, don't get me wrong. But I'm not one of them people like, oh, I just love children so much. And I just love them. I have to be around them. They're just wonderful. And to see the hope and admiration of the smiles on their faces. Oh, blow it out your ass. Shut up. Give me some of this shit. Yes, honey, daycare pays. I'm telling you. That is why I'm doing daycare. I'll be the first to tell everybody. I'm not trying to say, oh yes, daycare is my life's work. I was called. Yes, I was called to do daycare because children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Blah, blah, blah. Man, miss me. I watch kids because it pays good. I'm going to tell the truth, shame the devil. I had to find me a job quick, fast, in a hurry that was paying me what I was accustomed to making. And when you're in your 40s and you're no longer employed, people don't hire you as quickly as they do these youngins coming out of college. I was making, at the time, 2010, I was making $26 an hour. And that was good money then. It might not be all that great now, but then that was some good money. I had to find me something that was going to fill my pockets up the way I was accustomed to being filled. I hurried up and got me a license because I didn't have time to be on no job search. Yeah, that was great money back then. And I was union, which at the time, union is a bunch of shit too when you think about it. Some unions, I won't say all of them. But like we did shift work, you had to work your days that you if you had a shift that was Monday, or we did 4 10s, by the way. Let's say Tuesday through Friday is your days of work, and you worked the day shift from 8 to 5, or whatever the 10-hour shift, 8 to 6. Okay, so let's say Christmas falls on Monday. I'm already off that day, so you know, but let's say Christmas fell on a Wednesday and that was the scheduled day for you to work. Well, that day you had to work, or you had to put in for it way in advance. But the benefit of being employed that particular day, or working that particular day, is that day was double time and a half. Not time and a half, it was double time and a half. So, and you just work your regular days, and if holidays fell on your days that you had to work, you got paid, you know. And don't let somebody take off, like the next day. They're scheduled to work, and it's not a quote holiday for us, but they take that day off for vacation. Guess what? They go down the list and see who wants to work overtime. They got to go in according to seniority. And by the time it would get to me, I was like fifth in line out of 20 people. I was number 5 from the top. Excuse me. They come say, Mick, you want to work overtime day after Christmas? I'd be like, yep. Because that day was time and a half. Because it wasn't my scheduled day to work. So it was overtime. We was working overtime. I mean, you $26 an hour plus one day, a 10-hour shift of overtime. You do that a couple times in a pay period, you get used to that shit. And I got used to that shit because I was always, somebody offered me some overtime, I'd take it. I sure did. I would take it. But that's how I ended up in childcare. I said, what is going to pay me that kind of money? You know, there's plenty of kids out here that need daycare. And, it wasn't as it wasn't as easy as I thought it would be, as far as getting kids, because my husband has a huge family. Or should I say, we have a huge family. I've been in this family for 47 years, so yeah, it's my family too. But all these folks was having these babies and stuff, but they was staying home. It was harder to get kids, but I still got kids. In the beginning it was a struggle. My first daycare kid was my oldest grandson, and he wasn't state subsidized or anything. His mama was paying out of pocket. My son, um, between the two of them, they were struggling. So, yeah, I charged him anyway. I'm paying me to watch this boy. I don't care. This is a job. But I did give him a break because he was my grandbaby. He was my first grandbaby. So, but they were definitely in his they were definitely in his hands. Okay, that one went over my head, sweetie. They were definitely in his hands. Who, God's hands? I know these kids is definitely in God's hands. But yeah, that to make a long story short. Oh, thank you. But yeah, I'm doing YouTube so I can make sure I got a decent retirement set up, that I can at least live comfortably once I leave. You driving, I hear you. But yeah, my husband, he's got a decent retirement because he works for the school district. So, they've got all those good little benefits that I used to have. So yeah, that's why I'm doing YouTube, but they gonna have to get off the good foot or get on the good foot and quit messing with me. Plain and simple. I done talk so much I'm hoarse. Can y'all hear that? I sound like Barry White. Right on, right on, right on. Show you right. Oh my God. I've no choice but to get the bag. I know that's right. We all have to get the bag. That is why we're here. At least that's why we here, you know. Some people do it for fun. I think it's fun to do, but I don't do it for fun. I'ma have 100+ children. Bless your heart. Why? Why would you do that? Why? Blue. Why? Blue. Blue. Why? What you want 100 children for? Now, if you want 100 children for daycare, make your money, man. Do you know how much money you would make if you had 100 kids in a daycare? A daycare costs more than a in-home daycare. See, I'm an in-home daycare because they come to my house. That's a lot of kids, ain't it, niece? Ooh, Lord. There's something about a bunch of little big me running around the earth. Okay. Okay, so it's not about getting the bag with all these kids. You have all them kids, you can trust and believe you ain't gonna have no bag. 4 classrooms. Yep. Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the restroom. And I gotta refill my tea. I better close this door. Man, everybody's sleep. Everybody's sleep but me. I gotta catch up now. Each child's mother will be funded by a business. Okay. Each business funds the next business, so on and so forth. Okay. Okay. The math is now mathing. Something is going on with. I bought the wrong cones. My incense cones. I got them backfilling kind. Them back. What do they call them? Backflow. Instead of them going up, they go back. They go down and spread out like a mist. I need to get the right ones. Oh yeah, it's 4:15. Yeah, it's 1:15 here. You're in Virginia. That's where my nephew lives. He works for the. He's in the service. Works at the Pentagon. And he's gonna retire. I think next year. Yeah, he's supposed to be retiring next year. He'll be 42 when he retires. I'm like, must be nice. He's been in the service since Iraq, the Iraq War. Yeah, he's went up the ranks. I said, well, go ahead on. You do you, boo boo. You go ahead and live your life while you got it, because you get up to my age, it's like you looking back saying, okay, what could I have done different? You look down this way and it's like, I see the corner coming. You look back, you see a whole lot of freeway. But you get over here and you be like, I see that corner coming. We coming close to the corner. Don't know if we gonna turn the corner or we just gonna end at the corner. I know the corner's getting close. Yeah, man, I do not plan to be working after 65. Even though if I would have stayed in corporate America, I would have had to retire at 67. Because that's how they got it set up. The longer you, as time goes on, they just drag that shit out. So, PERS 1 was 65. PERS 2 was 67. I used to be a PERS 2. PERS 3, I don't know what it is. I think it's 67 or 70. I'll be damned if I work until I'm 70 years old. Man, miss me. Okay. 40 more years of what? Working or living? Because there's a difference. You plan to work, living. There you go. There you go. Living and working are two different things. And working all the time is necessary. I mean, you gotta live, you gotta survive. But real living, when you can decide whether you want to get up or not, okay. Why this clock, this watch talking to me? This bad boy is talking to me and I ain't asked him nothing. What are you talking about? Now he got an attitude. He don't want to talk back, so So how long you been driving for Instacart or doing Instacart? Do you like it? I've got about a week and some change under my belt with Instacart. A week? You just started? Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Is that a side hustle or is that your main gig? And if I'm asking too much, just say heifer. You asking too much. Because to be truthful about it, some of these little young girls out there, they want your resume. They want to see bank statements, all that good stuff, just to talk to them. Heifer, what do you bring to the table? Man, I couldn't be no dude right now because me and the women would not get along. Not these women that these young girls is coming up. All my gigs are my main. Okay, there you go. Hey, as long as them bills get paid, huh? Shoot, times is hard. This is why I'm trying to get YouTube money. I want every dime I can possibly get. Mm, I need to put something on my neck. Exactly. We don't know how long this is going to be going because everybody's on the YouTube train now. And they running folks off because they can't handle it now. Yeah, yeah, come work for YouTube. We pay well. And now everybody's running to YouTube and they're like, wait, wait, wait. Man, please. You mad because we getting some of your money? Some of that money you was hoarding to yourself? Now you can't handle all this influx of people coming in. I mean, between some of these content creators that get on big content creators that get on their platforms and brag about how much money they're making because they're transparent and they want to look how wonderful it is to work for YouTube. And if you're 40 and over, you need to start doing YouTube. And it's a lot of money in YouTube. And then you've got your dough dashes, which are telling people to quit their jobs. Man, any fool that would quit their job because of DoorDash telling them, that's right. You do what it takes to get the bills paid. That's what a man does. That's what a man does. You continue to be a man, sir and nephew. Y'all continue to be the men that you are because these dudes nowadays, they're too busy trying to please these hoochie mamas, you know. And once the pussy's gone, then what? Okay, you're also a salesman. That's right. You do what you gotta do. If you want to have all them babies, you make sure you can take care of them babies. Don't worry about the woman because she gonna always take care. Don't let her fool you. One thing is for sure, young girls, especially in our culture, have always been taught you put your money aside as you can. You always put a little something aside, that just in case money. Every woman has it. I'm here to tell you. Every woman has it. So, and a good woman, when times get rough, that's when she'll come out with that just in case money and say, hey, baby, don't worry about it. I got us. That's what a real woman would do. Now, you got others that would, times get hard and a man might lose his job or something and feel real bad and, whatever the case may be, this shit just might happen. And that woman had been stacking that money all that time. But we still rock. She likes to spend all mine and play broke. See, that's not a real woman. I don't mean to sound critical. Blue, please don't take it the wrong way. But these hoes ain't loyal. Isn't that what they said? These hoes ain't loyal. And I don't mean to refer to them as hoes, but in a sense, you're acting like one when you do that. You know, when you acting broke and you're not. You sending this man through all kind of headache and heartache so you can be comfortable. You know, get you some business. See, that's not right. That's not a that's she will never be blessed with that attitude. Now I'm here to tell you. She'll never be blessed with that attitude because man wasn't put here to be your doormat. We all serve a role. Your job is to follow the man, not try to be the man. Too many women are trying to be the man, and it's flipped. It's unfortunate, but where we are in society right now, especially in our culture, is that too many women have decided to become men up here, you know, and then blame the man because, of the way that things are. Well, if you're contributing to the problem, then shut up because you can't complain about something that you've created. You can't call a man a bum if the economy's all fucked up and he can't get a job. How you gonna call him a bum? You know, what does that make you if you ain't getting up doing nothing about it? Because especially if you married, you're one. Point blank period. I know that there's a role in terms of an order, I should say, in terms of marriage. The man, wife, kids, in that order. The man is the head, then the woman, and then the children. The woman is to take care of the children. That is her main thing. And yes, she has to be there for her husband as well, but she needs to be a helpmeet. She's a helpmeet. She's a piece of him. She came from him in a piece in terms of the rib. She is a part of him, but he is the head, whether he's working or not. It's the woman's job to make sure that y'all are good until he's back on his feet and working again. That's why you are his helpmeet. We all got faults, Blue. Ain't no perfect nobody walking this earth. Nobody. But once you understand the order of things are a little bit easier to digest. You know what I'm saying? Because we all go through shit. We gonna always go through shit. That's the way life is. We human, and we gonna go through some shit. It was never said that we were gonna have it easy, you know. But that's why the Bible says the last shall be first and the first shall be last. Shit might seem funky right now, but there's gonna come a time where the tables is gonna turn. Point blank, period. But in terms of relationships, I messed up compromising versus sticking to my guns and leading without bending. I messed up compromising versus sticking to my guns and leading without bending. Yeah, Sometimes compromising can put you in a bigger rut than if you stick by what you know to be right, you know. When she says I do, she's got to make sure that she's comfortable following direction, not taking orders. There's a difference. You don't have to order anybody, but you do have to be a leader if you're going to have a household, you know. And she's got to be able to be sure that you're going to lead them through the good and the bad. You can't just go with the good, and then when the bad comes, you want to get an attitude and get funky because shit ain't hunky dory and unicorns and flowers and rainbows. Well, we don't do that. We ain't gonna do the rainbows. There's too many letters in that alphabet. We gonna leave the rainbow alone. We just dealing with heterosexual relationships. I think I can say that there's 6 people in the chat, and I don't think nan one of them is part of that alphabet soup. So, like I said, them others, them other relationships that aren't, you know, in order, they might work out better simply because you've got 2 leaders. I'm sorry, that wasn't cool. Um, I done lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. I hope none of them come back and look at this replay. I haven't completely given up on her, though. We all have room to grow. Absolutely, Blue. Do you love her? That's my only question. Do you love her? Just a simple yes or no. I'll wait. And say as you will, I'm easy like Sunday morning. I take nothing personal or ill intent from anything you say. Thank you. Then there's your answer. If you love her, you know what you got to do. Do you think she loves you? Even in all her bullshit, all her faults, just set that aside for a minute and just as an individual, as a woman, do you believe she loves you? Or do you believe that she loves what you can do for her? There's a big difference. I love her, but not enough to be a simp, though. That's what I'm saying. And see, simps don't take no bullshit. That's why you ain't a simp. You can love her, but if she got any good sense and loves you back, she will learn how to fall in line with what's best for her. Then, you know what? You have to show her what life without you could be. I mean, totally. That's not to say that you'll never get back together. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is that the saying you don't miss your water until the well run dry, that shit's for real. That is some real talk. And from a woman's standpoint, look, these streets ain't a whole lot happening in these streets in terms of ain't these brothers ain't out here looking for a woman to buy a bag for. I want a Gucci bag. I want me a whatever kind of bag they got. I don't even know because I'm not into all that shit. But your woman needs to understand that she's in it for the long haul in terms of security, long-term security, and that security will not happen one-sided. people didn't disrespect me in the streets, and I'll be damned if you're gonna take disrespect from. That's right. And she needs to understand that. And you don't have to get ignorant and indignant with her. You know, the best man to deal with that is a calm, direct man, because you can stand tall and give her the best respect possible, and let it, I mean, just honestly, she's got to see what she's missing in a man. She's got to see that being a simp is not something that you want to, you know, everything I told her would happen when I left is happening step by step, day by, that's what I'm talking about. It takes time for these women to understand what their role is. It takes time, because today a lot of these women do not understand the order of life. I mean, of a relationship. These women nowadays are so used to doing it themselves, and they think that a man is supposed to do it for them. You know, it doesn't work like that. Relationships are a partnership, you know, and you can't have a reputable company and only have one manager. She sees it now, but there is some growth that needs to happen before we can address us being one and the same. There you go. And that may take time. This is called patience. This is not a sprint. This is a long-term marathon. You know, anything you rush through may not work out right. You might miss a few cues along the way if you rush past them. But you got to take your time and run your race in an even stride. And that way, while you running through this thing, you catching every little cue, every little sign. You know, watch out, oh, right turn. Okay, you gonna catch them signs if you slow your pace a little bit, but just keep an even pace in that relationship. And if that means backing off and chilling, but still being respectful, I hear you. I hear you. And see, that's up to you as well. So you still you you still hold the cards. Yeah, you hold the cards. The lead always hold the cards. And see, a man ain't gonna give up the best thing for the next thing. Not a real man. So it's up to you to determine what's best and what's next. She might be the best next. You know what I'm saying? But you still, you have the cards are in your favor, you know, because there's some good women out there. There's some good men out there as well. They're not matching up, because these women just, oh my God. I'm glad I'm not coming up in this time. I'm glad that I'm married. I've been with the same man for 47 years. For sure. I appreciate this session on the couch counseling. I don't mean to. Look, all I care about is that when couples are together, they're as happy as they can possibly be. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be roses and stuff. It's been a pleasure as always talking to you two. We'll talk again. I'm sure you got some Instacart deliveries to take care of. But just remember who holds them cards. Okay, Blue? Yep, I'm loving it too. You are the man. No disrespect to her. I honor her. You know, she gonna fuck around and find out if she ain't cool, if she ain't right. You have every right to dip. Got this night to take care of. Okay. Okay. Yeah. People ain't talking enough. Thank you. Thank you, Blue. I wish the best for you. I wish every black man the best. Because honestly, y'all just don't know how valuable you are. I'll be going now. Peace to you and yours. Till next. Okay, Blue. I'll see you later. Peace. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, nephew. You don't know. Well, I know you know. I know you know. If you listening, you already know. And niece, I know you know too. You guys got this. But there's some people out there that don't have what you have. Y'all have something beautiful that a lot of folk don't even recognize because they've never seen it before. Never seen it before. Yes, my nephew got a good one. And she do too. She got a good one too. Y'all remind me of me and my husband. And that shit's real. It ain't no show. It ain't no show. So I definitely I commend you guys. You guys have a love that will definitely stand the test of time. Next thing you know, you're going to turn around and you be saying, 40 years. 40? It's true. It flies by. It flies by. Yes, sir. 224. Wait a minute. What time is it? 120. Yeah, it is. It is a blessing. 120 and 120 is 240. I got a few more minutes before I do 4 hours. I should have gotten on earlier. But oh my goodness, 8 people now. It's 8 people in here. How many of y'all's cousins is in the house? I don't want to cut nobody off if they're really in here. Mm. But yeah, I'm gonna hang on until, let me see, it says 225 and I need to go for 240. Yeah, 240. That's 4 hours, right? Yeah. It's 225, 240. That'll give me 4 hours to play with. I'm curious as to what that's gonna look like in terms of the end page. Because you two be playing games. For real. Them hoes ain't loyal either. Oh my goodness, sometimes I just talk my whole head off. But I enjoy it. I definitely enjoy it. So who is number 8, I wonder? Y'all got 8 cousins? Or is it 6 and then you two? You got 6 cousins? You take a screenshot. Yeah, and you know what? You talking about the end page of of the live stream? I did that. I used to do, and then I had to delete. I had to delete a lot of them because I ran out of space on my iPad, and I couldn't get anything done, and that was on both of them. So if I record something on my iPad and save it to my photos, it saves it to all my devices equally. Same as if I delete something. If I delete something from one iPad or my phone for that matter, it deletes them from all of my devices, which, oh, I could scream. I had to delete stuff because I couldn't get anything done. I was at full capacity. So I tried to be slick and do it from an iPad that had more storage. And he was like, Heifer, get out of here. I'm taking all your shit. Yeah, it doesn't. So, I mean, the last iPad I got, I think I got more storage space, but I wasn't, when I got it, I really wasn't doing this, you know, every day doing videos and, they have to be saved to the photo folder and all that stuff. And over time, I had to make a choice between those screenshots and family photos. I'm not going to delete my family photos, you know, no. Especially if my son is no longer with us. I'm not throwing away Nan picture of him. So they lost. Screenshot got to go. Yeah, yeah. That's why I write them down. I just write it down and go according to that. But let's see. We got 10 more minutes. I'm just going to chill here for a second if you don't mind. Hopefully, I won't fall asleep, fall over, and bump my head. It was nice talking to Blue, though. I don't see him very often. He's funny. He's really funny. Yeah. Is your husband asleep or is he playing a game? Of course. Okay. Oh, he fell out. Mine did too. But it wasn't from Giggly Bush. It was just from work. Oh, goodness. With his phone on. Oh, my goodness. Oh, God. What would they do without us, huh? That's so funny. Well, sweetheart, you got a good one there. He loves your dirty draws. He loves you so much. And that's why I love him so much, because he is honor. I mean, he honors his wife. You don't see that often. You don't see that often at all. So it's you're one in a million, trust me. That lets me know how special you are as an individual because I mean, for a man to be as open with that as him, that ain't no bullshit. Men have this, I don't know, this thing that's planted in them to be hard, or not feeling, yes. And he knows that. And he don't want to lose that. So trust and believe. Y'all both complement each other. You really do. And to be able to outwardly profess your love the way you do, he's very open, but you are too. And y'all just gel right together. Ain't nobody, ain't nobody touch that. So you definitely got a good one. And you know what? He wouldn't be this good unless he had you. You're what makes him good. Yeah, you're shy. You are. But you make him as good as he is. He's only good because of you. He wouldn't be like this with anybody else because it wasn't meant for him to be with them. So you are what makes him who he is. And he's always been that way. He just needed the woman that was meant for him to be with to bring that out of him. You know what I'm saying? It can always be there, but unless the woman is worthy, it's not going to come out right. It'll come out wrong because she's the wrong one. You know what I mean? When the right one comes, that's when it comes out right. So that means you are the right one. You got the right one, baby. That is wonderful. That is so wonderful. And God honors the marriage. God honors that. He don't play around. He honors marriage. So that is saying a lot nowadays. You don't see people getting married anymore. They too busy dropping babies, laying down and spreading them wide, and don't want to sign a piece of paper. It's too much trouble to sign a piece of paper. But them same ones will go to the welfare office and fill out all kind of paper, huh? Ooh, ooh, did I break some feelings? Shoot, but it's true. They'll fill out all kind of paperwork to get something in their hands for free instead of doing the right thing and working for it with their partner. You know what I mean? It's just too much like right. So you guys are one, and it is obvious. It's so obvious. That's why people gravitate toward y'all, because you guys are singular. Even though you're two individuals, your union makes you singular and powerful. You're thicker than by yourself. You're better together as a combo. You know, you're welcome, sweetheart. I just want you to know that's very special. The way you stand by him, that's very special, and it's in order. That's the main thing. Everything is done decent and in order, and that's what you're doing. You know, a lot of men almost have to tell their women how they need to be, and women don't like to hear that. And then there's your problems. That in itself, you know, becomes a problem because these women don't want to be told nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Okay, bye. You know, somebody gonna tell you something. You know, whether you agree with it or not, you're gonna be told something all your life. So you best get on the stick and figure out who God meant for you to be with, and so you can be in the correct order and reap the benefits of what God has for you. For real. He don't put junk together. He doesn't assemble junk. Man does that. You know. Man does that when he go out there and grab the first thing that's willing to suck him. You know what I mean? Like that's the epitome of all things. Oh, this one will suck me off anytime I want. And then what? When you empty, when you're empty and ain't got no more nut left, what you gonna do then? How you gonna pay your bills? How you gonna do anything when you're empty? Because that's all that mattered to you. Shoot, get the priorities right. It ain't all. It ain't always about the nut juice. it, that's just a side thing. That's a side dish. But you gotta focus on the main course. Oh my goodness. Well, sweetheart, I love you. Tell my nephew that I love him, and yeah, I'm sure he dropped that little bit of knowledge from earlier, and you guys will move accordingly and make this YouTube money. Love you too, sweetheart. I'm gonna shut this thing down in less than 2 minutes. So if you want to go on to bed, feel free. I love you. You get you some rest, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay, love? Okay.
With yellow feathers in her hair, and a dress cut down to there.
Okay. We're on the countdown now.
Lead attorney here. Hope you guys. Well, man. Oh my God. We here. How have y'all been? Oh my God. Here comes Tasha K. Man, listen. We up in here. How are y'all? It is
44,000 views in 5 hours. Can you believe it? All right. Love you.